Okay, because I can just start this. Oh, there's the music. Alright. Okay, I think we're ready for this now. Okay, my noise suppression's on. Off. Turn on. Alrighty. Bring some of these BAs in here.
Are we live?
Yes, we are.
Okay. In 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alphabet spaghetti. I thought that was funny. Probably wait till the videos I have fear come in.
I just posted a video 3 hours. That will be premiering in 3 hours. The Sonic Spinball. So that'll be premiering in 3 hours from now.
Cool.
Yep.
Also, hello YouTube.
And Twitch. We're on 2 platforms.
I bet everyone's on YouTube saying, "Hey, that's Looney." I bet everyone on Twitch is saying, "Who the hell is this clown?"
Yeah, probably not saying that, but
I know. I know. Honk honk. Yeah, but it's all about the fun. Like, just having fun here.
yep.
I wonder how many people are gonna come in later.
Well, only time will tell.
2 can be as bad as 1.
Can you not sing, please? You don't want to get caught.
You get the reference?
Yeah, I
Get the
Yeah, I
reference?
get the reference. Just don't do with singing.
Seriously, I hate when I've not got that myself. Because why would you copyright that? Like, just someone singing it without, like, the instrumentals and stuff?
Yeah, but like I said, you have to be careful with the YouTube algorithm now.
Because YouTube algorithm is suck the balls.
Even though today the former CEO passed away.
Yesterday. It was actually yesterday.
I got the news today, so yeah.
Yeah, as much as people, it was a fun joke in dunk on her in SNG4, I do kind of feel bad for the woman.
Hello there, Daffy Devin 2002. How are you doing? Sorry, my grandparents talking into the room, so if you hear that Yeah.
If you're my fan, that's just my fan.
I gotta close my door. We have right back. Oh, that's good here. Daffy Devin, if you have any questions you want to ask us for this 1.5K sub celebration stream, just, excuse me, ask away.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually be going on YouTube to set up the thing so I can actually read some of the questions.
That'd be a good plan. Oh, I see Prime Tails. That's the. Invite the. You have to invite to speak so I can bring you in here, buddy. There you go.
Good evening.
Well, technically it's early evening, but who's keeping count?
It's afternoon for me.
Same here. It's 4:30 for me.
I am the vampire.
If you're a vampire, shouldn't you be burning up in the sun right now?
What?
If you were a vampire,
Magic.
Yeah.
It's magic.
I have curtains and I have door closed.
I also have. You also have plot armor. Why do I not have a shield next to my icon?
I think because you forgot to order it.
I tried doing that to get that logo on there, but I could never get my Xbox and Discord to connect properly, so I couldn't get it.
I think you forgot to order your shield. I can give you the phone number and you can order it.
Or maybe Captain America's borrowing his shield.
Oh, haha, very funny. Do you have to actually just have me come in, like, have me sit in so I can actually have that shield little icon next to mine, or do you guys see it? Or is it a thing where it's not visible for me, but it's visible for you guys?
Okay, I put the number in the bubble. I could put the number in the bubble chat. Go ahead, order.
Oh, ha 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 ha! Very funny. For real, ask the question. Answer the question. Does it appear for you guys, or is it just something that's not visible for me?
I see it on my end. I see mine on my end.
Like the little shield thing next to like the bubble, like the little white shield thing.
Yep, in the upper right corner.
Huh. Interesting. I wonder why it doesn't show up for me though.
Maybe I think it's because you're not a moderator.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Sorry, pal. So, Nate, I was watching some gameplay footage of Ultimate Alliance 2.
Good for you.
I still can't believe that they had a storyline where you had to choose whether to side with Captain America or Iron Man.
I don't know why. I'd honestly, if I were to play that game again, I'd probably go again with signing rather than rebelling.
I think when I played it first, I rebelled.
It doesn't feel right not to sign.
I mean,
I have no idea what game you're talking about.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, which is based off basically the Civil War between the heroes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wasn't that the Civil War movie though?
No, this came out 8 years prior.
Yeah.
Back before that storyline was just a comic.
And the answer to your question,
okay, so both the sequel and
yeah.
So both the game and the movie was just based off the comic.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, when I was younger playing that game, I thought, why would I want to sign this into law? That would pretty much, I didn't really see the positivity of them signing into that law. So I just thought, I'm gonna rebel. Like Captain America said, he was pretty much against it because you're pretty much affecting people that risk their lives every day to protect the planet.
Even so, but even if you're doing that, even so, you would, by doing that without the approval, you don't get respect. You get fear from the people because they don't know
Okay.
actually with them or.
Yeah, Mike was cutting out a little bit.
Okay, I will say I'm not gonna be able to stay for long, like the whole entire time, since I had something to do later.
Hey, you got a lot of background noise. Is somebody talking in the background over there?
That's my stepfather. Don't mind him.
Okay, I won't mind him.
If you think I was loud, you should hear him. I was also closing the door.
But yeah, once I get a Nintendo Switch, I will be playing Ultimate Alliance 3 because that's one I couldn't play because I didn't have the console at the time when it came out.
Okay.
Re? What's Re for?
Because I want to go
Why? 'Cause I couldn't afford a Switch?
No, because I just wanted to say it.
You want to say it like a pig? I want to say it like a pig.
Oh, by the way, Daffy Devin had a question. Oh, never mind, he just retracted it. He was asking what was everybody's favorite Looney Tunes character.
Favorite what?
Favorite Looney Tunes character?
Did you say that?
I haven't watched too much of it, but I guess if I have to pick somebody just for the sass, I'd have to say Bugs.
For me, it would have to
I
be...
guys.
Go ahead, Looney. Go ahead, right ahead, Looney.
Yeah, I should say mine. What? Since I'm the Looney Tune here. Mine is I'm kind of split on, honestly. I can't decide. There's way too many good ones. There's Daffy, there's Bugs, there's Speedy Gonzales, there's Sylvester, there's Tweety, there's Yosemite Sam, there's Lola. There's a whole lot of others that I would consider my favorites.
I would include Daffy, but he's stupid to the point that he'll willingly hurt others just to be right. And I can't really respect that.
Yeah, I think that's the point, though. You're not
Yeah.
supposed to respect Daffy.
They're not. No.
You're not.
It doesn't make me like him either, so.
You're supposed to hate him. The comedy comes from him getting hurt and stuff.
So why do so many people like him if he's supposed to be hated?
Because he's funny. He can be funny at times.
And the new generation seems to love him, too. The new generation
Also,
Looney Tunes
he's
fans.
iconic. He's iconic.
Well, at least he's more iconic than the Iconics were in WWE.
Also, Daffy is actually made a lot to be a foil to Bugs, honestly. Where their comedy bounces off to each other, and sometimes with other characters. Also, at least Daffy, when you look past the original cartoons, he has good moments, at least. Past the original cartoons and other movies, at least.
Yeah, mine would
Also, how could you... Oh, sorry.
It's fine. Mine would have to be either the Tasmanian Devil or Bunny.
Nice.
I mean, you can't go wrong with Taz.
Also, how could you not laugh at the Rabbit season, Duck season bit from Bugs and Daffy?
What does the greatest FTW champion of all time have to do with this, Scarlet?
If there's FTW champion, that's not what I said.
Daffy says, have you guys ever
Oh,
seen Tiny Toons?
I get it. I see what you did there. Yeah, I wasn't talking about.
I might have seen a couple episodes because that name sounds slightly familiar.
Depending
Tiny
on
Toons.
which one, the old one or the University. You gotta tell us exactly which one.
I've never seen any episodes. I have only seen small clips. All I know is it's like mini tiny Looney Tunes.
My only grievance with the new one is that they made Buster and Babs siblings, not lovers. Or did I
I
say
always
that
thought they were
backwards?
sibling. I always thought they were kind of like a sibling duo, though.
No, if you remember the original Tiny Toons, Buster and Babs were like a relationship thing. They were like really good best friends, but this series it has them brother and sister. It's like they pretty much were rebooting the whole demographic of the Tiny Toons universe. Even
Yeah.
Daffy Devin agrees with me on this. That was the only problem with the new one.
Okay, to be fair, I'm just coming from. I only thought they were like kind of a sibling relationship because I'm only going off of what I know about it and what they look like the characters, how they look in like the promotional art and stuff. They look like just brother and sister and stuff. I'm only going off of what I know. I've not seen the shows myself, so don't blame me if I don't know.
Yeah, Daffy Devin, if you're still there, feel free to share the stream out to your friends and see if they want to ask some questions. As long as they follow the guidelines and the rules and make sure they don't ask anything way out there, like out in space. Keep it casual.
Out in space.
Funny.
No joke. That is actually genuinely my favorite Tim Curry moment he ever
Yeah,
made.
I've seen it because Lucas, the Very Odd Gamer, made that meme quote in one of his videos.
I actually might think about doing that.
You keep talking about that, and then I just remember the fact that in the newest reboot of Fairly Odd Parents, that one of the characters got a quote unquote glow up, as people say.
Which one? Poof?
Yes, now known as Perry.
Yeah, actually, I liked his glow up. It actually was kind of nice.
Yeah, I get that. I know a lot of people tend to quote unquote say that as kind of a goof thing, but when it comes to him, they actually kind of mean it as a genuine compliment.
Hello there, Zero
Eh,
Dimensional. How you doing, buddy? We got someone in the audience. Oh, never mind. They used their
GTF.
I think they used their infinity thing with the uh, Phantom Ruby. Yeah,
GM.
Phantom Ruby is what I was thinking of. So Daffy Devin's gonna share the stream to his subscribers, see if anyone stops by and says hi and asks questions. It's only the second time, I think it's like the second or third time we've done this with the stage panels. Yeah, so oh yeah, because my display capture's not on, they can't really see us. But they can see my OC in the bottom right corner, little Scarlet, with his jacket and boots and outfits.
Fun little update. I'll begin voicing a second character here on this channel for anybody who is curious about the guy who plays Diddy Kong Dude.
Daffy, I was about to read a question that Daffy had, but he just erased it for some reason.
He retracted it.
Yeah, he just Thanos snapped it out of existence, pretty much. But he's asked. I saw it before he deleted it. He asked, "What was our favorite Despicable Me movie?"
Favorite what movie?
What movie?
Despicable Me.
Oh, mine would have to be it's a tie between the first and second one.
I kind of agree. I kind of go with the first one, honestly. I like the second one. I think the third one was okay. If we're counting the Minions movies, they were pretty fun. Not great, but they were pretty fun in their own right. 4 is the one I have the most mixed feelings about.
I haven't seen 4,
I'd have to
so
go for 2. I'd have to go for 2 because I just think the connections, the relationships developed between multiple characters on there are pretty amusing.
I think the first one has to be my most favorite, honestly. Oh, no shocker, pretty much at this point. But
no
the first one has the most emotional heart to it.
I know it's late. No shocker. What's the villain from the Marvel Universe got to do with this?
Well, everyone agrees that the first one was always the best film in the franchise.
You
A lot of
pretty much
people agree that.
You
I
pretty much right.
mean, there are a couple franchises that kind of disagree. That kind of where there's an exception. Like the original trilogy of Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, is better than A New Hope.
Yeah, I could understand that point because when I was younger,
Well,
my grandparents showed me 4, 5, and 6 for the first time, and I really
I
enjoyed
should say
those.
something. I kind of enjoy the prequel trilogy more than the original. Before you shoot me out,
We're not
let me
gonna shoot you
explain.
down. Like I said,
To
this is
shoot
a
you
real.
down, to shoot you down. I grew up in the era when the prequels were first coming out.
Same
I have
here,
I wasn't
buddy.
talking about you two. I was talking about the audience.
Well, considering Daffy Devon's the only person, and I'm the second viewer because I'm watching the chat while doing this, but yeah.
Yeah, but I kind of grew. Actually, my introduction to the Star Wars franchise was the prequel series, and I don't care what anybody says. I like Phantom Menace. It's my favorite of the series, honestly.
Yep, that's
It's
got
the
Liam Neeson as Qui-Gon Jinn. And,
yeah.
Obi-Wan Kenobi is best character. I will fight.
well,
Ian
yeah.
McGregor plays as Obi-Wan Kenobi, and fight
Yes.
me because that's actually a great That's actually was a great actor, and he was best for that role.
And
That's what That's what even the people who aren't fans, complete fans of the prequel trilogy agree. Most people agree that Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan was a phenomenal choice.
Also,
and
Liam Neeson, that was a great choice as well, honestly, for his character.
don't forget, Ewan McGregor made that very famous meme where he says, "Hello there." And that's a meme on the internet.
Yeah, I want to get something out of the way. There's one character we have to talk about for Star Wars and the prequel trilogy of our opinions on, and you all know who it is.
Um,
Jar Binks.
oh yeah, him. You know what's funny? There's actually an achievement on the Lego Star Wars game. If you destroy Jar Jar at least 20 times, you get an achievement.
Damn!
Yeah.
Wait, did you say destroy?
Lego Jar Jar
The
Binks at
word
least 20 times. Yep.
he's
Damn!
he's annoying. That's the best I can say. That's all I can really say about him. I didn't hate
Honest.
him as a kid, but I don't. I didn't. I thought he was funny as a kid, but I can't say I completely despise him as an adult.
I
He's
Okay,
mean,
I will.
annoying.
he's got
He can.
he's got some promising qualities. He did help
I will say.
when the Jedi needed him. He was useful at least.
One thing I find ridiculous though is the constant theories about him secretly being a Sith. I mean, that's a
Okay,
little
that was.
too absurd.
Can I get my opinion on him?
Sure, go right ahead.
I don't. I don't actually love the character, but I don't hate him. I think he's actually one of the more interesting parts and my more favorite parts of the Phantom Menace. I don't find his voice as annoying. I grew up with the era of silly voices in kids' films, so he wasn't annoying to me. Also, the visual effects on him still look pretty good to this day.
It is so funny how a lot of a keyword is a bunch of early 2000s CG, like say in Lord of the Rings and Star Wars, looks so good. It's so good, especially in comparison to modern CGI.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
that's the
yeah.
first Phantom Menace came out at the end of the 90s.
I mean, look at the space battle in Revenge of the Sith. That is
Oh,
goddamn
yeah.
beautiful.
It is definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, but Jar Jar, honestly, no matter what you say about the character, he's an impressive character visually.
He's not bad. I
Like,
mean, I just wish he had a better direction at the first movie.
yeah, but at least for the actor, I wish him all the best of honestly since then. Because
Yeah.
I've heard people actually made death threats towards the guy who voiced Jar Jar.
When
They
was
also
that?
bullied and
Wow.
they also bullied and
Years,
abused.
from what I've heard.
Wow,
They
people are
also
just heartless. Sorry.
they also bullied and abused the kid actor for Anakin, Jake Lloyd.
No,
Yeah, like
whoa,
that's
no,
kind
what
of
the fuck? I didn't know they did that.
like
God, I'm
like
so
I always
behind, man.
That's
That's
arguably even worse because Jake Lloyd was just a child.
yeah. Also,
exactly.
George.
He's
Yeah, even
just a
Jar Jar, you
child.
can, while he is not the best character, you can argue the guy was just doing a voiceover role. Like, he does job. The guy was voicing him. He did his job, and
If I
he was
could
told
kindly
what to
interrupt,
do.
Soap and CJ are in the audience. If you guys want to join in, just request to speak, and I'll bring you guys in here. There's a little button you click on there.
I think they know what it is. They've been in panels before.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
just giving a friendly refresher in case they forget.
Oh, well, congratulations. Soap is dead. You killed Soap.
Anyway, you were saying, Looney?
Yeah, I was saying, yeah, the voice actor for those two, that's surprising. Like, people get that angry over two things from Star Wars. Like, I understand it's big, but one of them is just a kid. This was probably their first actor role, probably, maybe. And the other is a voice actor who was just doing his job. They just wanted to voice a character that the director, probably George Lucas, thought that was perfect for the character. It's not their fault that the execution and how people react to it.
Hey, CJ, you can undeafen so you can speak now, buddy.
Sup, bud?
Nothing much, bud. What's up with you?
Doing great.
I'm so glad we didn't go down the Bud Light path, buds.
I need to move to another room because I'm with my brother for a second.
Alrighty.
Why is this mic so low?
He probably not in a good room. He says he's gonna go into the room. Be back. But
Yeah, but what's another movie with good from the '90s that y'all think has really good CG for its time?
The Lord of the Rings. Well, this is more early 2000s. The Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Yep.
Okay. You know, it's actually an animated film I still think looks pretty good for nowadays. I still think A Bug's Life still looks good for 1998.
Oh yeah, definitely. We got the vocals from the guy who well, not tip my tongue. The name Randy Newman. Yeah, Randy Newman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the guy who composed a lot of the Toy Story. Well, the first, I think, the first 2 and 4. He also did stuff like a lot of other Pixar movies. He also
He did
did.
a song for 3. You left out 3. He did a song for Toy Story 3. We belong
Okay.
together. Remember?
Yeah, but I was gonna say he composed I said he composed the score for those movies. He didn't. I think Michael Giacchino did the score for 3. I think. I might be wrong on that one.
Daffy Devin says, "I am doing another Best Friends game show." Oh, great! He's referencing the Best
Alright, guys.
Friends game show from Looney Tunes show.
I'm here.
Oh, welcome back,
Oh.
CJ. But as I was saying, because I think I remember Prime Tales was in character. He mentioned this too about the Bugs and Daffy. Oh, dropped my phone. Damn, can't hold my hands today. Yeah, Bugs and Daffy had that they were in that Best Friends show, and Daffy didn't know, pardon my language, shit about Bugs.
Mm.
He didn't know anything, like nothing, and they're best friends. That just made no sense. Oh, not really. Okay, never mind then. Right. So
No
CJ,
joke. No joke. The day I watch a Looney Tunes movie on my channel will be a momentous day. Momentous day.
So apparently there's this new Looney Tunes movie that did well in Japan called "The Day the Earth Blew Up" or something.
I don't know if it came out yet.
And it came out in a different country, and it got a lot of praise.
Yeah, because oh, really? A Looney Tunes movie that's doing well.
Because
That was praised early on before release and is got as promised, and they are probably gonna market it well. Hey, Warner Brothers, Coyote versus Acme.
because of tax write-offs. I still think that's
A lot of bullshit.
yes, that's what needs to
I
be
think that a
fired.
little bit.
Release Acme versus Coyotes. It would have done so well.
Coyote versus Acme.
Whatever.
You know what's sad? I was actually kind of excited for that movie when it was announced.
Join the
I was
club.
thinking,
Join the club. Everyone else
like,
is excited for it.
like legit. I'm not kidding when I say I was actually kind of hyped to see what updates they would put to it, because when I first heard about it, the title, Coyote versus Acme. This sounds interesting. And the more I heard about it, the more I was actually kind of excited for it.
Even the
Until I heard.
voice actor for Daffy Duck, Eric Bauza, was in favor of Coyote versus Acme.
Yeah, even a lot of well-known directors and writers in the animation and filmmaking community said a lot of things. Even the direct said that it should have been released. Even the director of Cocaine Bear.
Wow.
I
It's
repeat,
a cocaine bear.
Don't remind me of that show.
No, the movie. It's a movie, actually. But
Don't
for
remind
real, you sunk low when even the director of that movie says you messed up.
Oh, by the way, Bolt's going to be joining in, and also apparently he tested positive for CP a third time. Damn. Get well soon, bud.
Oh, bro,
Although I've heard some movies got some really positive reviews from early screenings. Ones that are about to be released, like The Wild Robot and Transformers 1.
Oh, well, here's Volts. Give him invite to speak.
Oh, by the way, what is this occasion for?
This is to celebrate 1.5k subs on YouTube.
Yep, that is.
For
Yep.
Yeah,
me-
I saw that. Matter of fact, congrats on that. First of all.
Oh, Volts, did you see the recent video that premiered on the channel that you were in recently?
oh yeah.
Sadly, I saw the notif. I don't believe I watched it. What was it now? I forget.
I think it was one of the short videos we did. You were talking about farm raised eggs.
Oh yeah. It was where Eggman was talking about like Denny's eggs. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
He's supposed
Guy.
to he reviewed Denny's eggs, or I guess they're like Grand Slam egg thing, whatever. I forget what.
Wait a
but
sec.
Something like that. Yeah, that's right. We're good. Okay, never mind.
No,
You're good.
that's
Anyway,
okay.
I think I might have a problem.
I know you said in the chat you got tested for CV. I already told everyone to give you
Well,
prayers.
for that, yeah. Well, that's a separate thing. Basically, when somebody let me see if I can maybe find this here. I believe it was hold on a second. Let me find.
Let's just hope it's a positive thing, because like I said in the announcement, we don't want drama in here. Just letting
No,
you know.
no drama. I promise. There's a really good, let's just say, a really good friend of mine, basically my VR chat sister, if you will.
Boy, her again.
Yeah, she basically, her and I were talking a little while ago, and she said that, there's a number I want you to call, and I'm like, okay.
Like hotline.
No. Actually, no. Believe it or not. Let me just find here. Okay, I want to do this. If I can do it right. Hold on. Let me just bring it up on speaker if I can do it. Hold on.
Okay, I'm gonna have to clock out for today. Since I'm gonna do something with my mom, like pick up something, get something. I'll see you guys later.
All right.
Alright, well, we are going live for like 3 hours or so maybe try to stop by again if you can.
Okay. The tune is
everybody.
over and out. Chaos control.
Anyway,
Did he just chaos control?
Apparently, I
all,
thought.
folks.
Anyway, so anyway, there's a certain number she wanted me to call. I'm like, okay, and I called it, and apparently this happens. Hang on.
Okay.
That'll be $9.99.
That
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. For the record, if I may state exactly who that was Alex Hirsch, the creator of Gravity Falls and the voice actor of Bill Cipher.
Oh God!
Ooh.
If Jayse wasn't working, he would have loved this. But
Can
he's working
can I
4
hear
to
that?
10.
Can I hear that again, please?
Oh, we need to.
I love Bill.
I
I
gotta
love
make
Bill Cipher's laugh.
I thought the Bill Cipher character creeped me the hell out, but I could see he was just a bad. He was a villain. I could tell. Just pretty.
Yeah,
Oh.
basically, there's a thing called the Bill Cipher Personal Injury Hotline, and there's 2 different options. There's 1 if you are in pain, and 2 if you're not in pain. If you press 1, there's seven different options of like things that may describe pain. If you press either of the 7 options, he will literally laugh himself to insanity, where he will literally laugh at excruciating pain. He does that. He does all seven things.
Well, I mean, it's Bill Cipher. What you expect?
And then if you're not in pain, he will say that you will experience mind-breaking pain very soon. Remember to look neither way before crossing the street. If you're one of those people to actually wait approximately a minute in something, he will actually tell you a story. He goes, I used to have a life once. I used to have a wife and kids. I forgot their names because I've been trapped behind the phone screen for so long. And then he said something about paying off his cosmic debt or whatever. And then he goes, press 1 to end my misery and 2 to go back to main menu. Then the whole music breaks. And if you do press 1, he will actually say, thank you. I have finally died. And then after he goes, and then the call just hangs up. Like, it hangs up by itself.
Yeah,
But that's roughly about it. That's roughly about it. And my sister's like, trust me on this. I'm like, okay. So I dialed it, and I'm like, who's this idiot laughing at me? Here's freaking Bill Cipher. It was Bill Cipher. It was funny, though. A good prank to pull on people. I'm like, first of all, where did you find this? And then all of a sudden, I go on YouTube, and there's actually a YouTuber that actually discussed this, like, back in July sometime. There's a YouTube video on it. It's like a 4-minute some video, but yeah, there's apparently a video about it. I think his name was Velisca Bub, or how do you say it? I forget anymore. But he actually describes the video story called Bill Cipher Just Invade Your Phone. It literally describes everything I just said, but mine was like a minute something version of it, of like the 4 or 5 minute video. So it's actually kind of funny. But the fact that she found this somehow, and I'm like, okay. All of a sudden, Bill Cipher is laughing his butt off at me for like nothing. I'm like, why? But it's one of those fake numbers to prank on your friends. But if you're a really true diehard Gravity Falls fan, you will know exactly who that is laughing at you. It's Bill Cipher. Well, Alex Hirsch, the voice of him, but still. But the fact that there's a dedicated number for that specific role, it's just mind-blowing. It really is. I like it. It's funny. It really is funny, though.
Oh, so apparently there's a Dunkin' Donut that has a smiley face on it.
I don't know.
It's pretty much a
I couldn't
donut.
tell you.
It's pretty much a donut with a icing with 2 eyes and a smiley face. Someone dipped it in a Dunkin' coffee and ate the smile. That's silly.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I probably won't stay the whole time because I want to like not use my voice a lot because having to deal with this crazy thing again for the 3rd time. But here's the weird part. Every single time I had it, I was actually okay. A couple 3-4 days later, I didn't have like anything severe. I was good. I think I got this one from my folks.
Ouch.
Yeah, because here's the thing. My mom had gotten it from somewhere. My dad got it from her, and I'm getting it from one of them. but I'm actually good. Like, it's just my voice is off and on weird, but in the early morning hours, it's not that great. But like when it comes to afternoon, I'm good. But I still got isolate. What do you want me to do? I can't do anything about it. I wish I could.
But yeah, Volt.
So how's you guys?
Yeah, Volt. If you get time, maybe just see if you can share the stream to your community tab and see if anyone wants to stop by.
Yeah. I will. You know what? Could I actually share this thing on my community tab?
Just go to the YouTube video on my stream, click share, and just post on your community tab, and just see if anyone responds.
There you go. No. What was this? The thing that we did with the I'm actually gonna go into YouTube real quick. How you call it? Let's see. YouTube.
Look at my.
Yeah.
I think it was.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna look it up and just watch it whenever I can.
Yeah, let's see. I think it was either it was the classic Shadow or the Camping Chaos. Or was it the Wooden Daffy
Right.
Duck?
Well, right now it says.
Oh, yeah.
42 minutes ago it says you went live with the 1.5, the Q&A. Let's see. Emerald Master.
I found it. It's it was the SNF Reactive Supersonic Blade Classic Shadow. It was the one you were pinged in. That's the
Okay.
one you were in.
Let me see here. I'm just gonna have to go to your channel. I'm gonna have to mute this tab so I don't accidentally have overlay sounds.
Yeah.
And then click. And then let's see. Yeah, 4 days ago. I'm looking at it. Yeah, here it is.
Mm-hmm.
SNF React to Supersonic Blade. Yeah, here it is. Yep. 133 views. Not bad in 4 days. That's actually decent.
Yeah, I've been starting to see that. Like the new videos under a week, they've been really racking up views. I don't know if it's my editing skills or the videos we react to.
I don't know. There's a lot of things that could be figured out. 1.52K it says.
Yeah, we hit 1.5K a week ago. I just didn't know what date to do the stream on.
Yeah, let me see this real quick. I'm actually gonna give it a like. We're up to 6 likes now because of me. And then let's see. I'm just gonna jump.
I should probably copy and paste to my community tab so people can know that we're live. I'm pretty sure people don't have their notification bells on. You know, sometimes when I hear a bell on Supersonic Blake's video, I put a bell icon that makes it syncs up with the ringing. If you get the joke, it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, somebody hit the notification bell. Oh no, wait, that's just Supersonic Blake's doorbell ringing.
Yeah.
He's funny.
I think I came in early that video. That was on. Yeah, it says here 4 days ago, but when it was like what, June, July we did that? I forget.
Yep, and tonight 7:30 will be the Science Pinball Part 4. So that's gonna be coming out there. So.
Nice.
Yep, and then
nice.
Yep, then Part 5 will be out probably in a couple weeks.
Cool. Let me just casually unmute, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lower the volume to where it's very audible. So, like barely audible, to where the volume's like super low. But I can hear the thing.
Because it's funny, the last time I went live was May 29th.
Oh yeah, Restaurant X. Here it is.
Yep.
And you actually had a picture of scrambled eggs on the plate with a fork.
Yep, I did. It's funny. But yeah, if you need some time off to recover. Yeah.
You actually put a Waffle House.
Wow.
You actually put a Waffle House in there.
Of course.
Oh, it was a Waffle House. Oh, that's right, Denny's. I remember now.
Hello there, Debbie, the dragon. We are doing very well. How are you doing?
Oh my goodness gracious! You guys, I tell you guys are the best. I'm not gonna lie, you guys are the best.
Now, if only one to share would not lag every once in a while when I'm trying to edit a part in the video. It was giving me hell yesterday because I try to do one thing, I get a circle. Then a few minutes later, another circle.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I'm saying, quit buffering, I'm trying to get this video done.
Yeah.
Editing's fun, but it can really get stressful when your technology wants to be a pain in the quills.
In the rump, yeah. Quills, rump, I don't care which.
Yeah. Oh, Debbie said hi, Volts Boop. I'm going to assume that's one of your friends.
Yeah, I know her. I know her pretty good. Mm-hmm. Her and I are her and I have been good friends for a while. So she good. She's good.
Yep.
That makes no sense whatsoever.
Sonic's not here yet. That's our Warwolf. I already told him we were live. He might show up later.
Why don't you drag in the ultimate life form then?
What's Wolf?
Ultra life form. I'm already here. I'm sitting right beside Scarlet. Oh, hey, Shadow.
Why is he?
Hey,
Why is he? Did you
he's been here a
handcuff him to
while.
the seat so he wouldn't get away?
No, he did not handcuff me to the seat. I'm literally standing right beside him.
I literally see the cuffs.
Maybe you had too much pina colada this morning or something. There's no cups.
I don't drink.
I don't think any of us do. Well, there is New Year's Eve, but that's it. I have pink pescata or mescata, however I forget the name anymore. But it's like a mildly sweet wine. But that's only one time a year for me. That's about it. Like that's the only time I ever have it. That's the only time
I see our Sonic X Tails in the audience. Yeah. Hello, Paperclip or Tail or whatever you want to be called.
It's been like 5 years.
5 years, huh?
I've woken up from my grave.
Also,
Hello there, welcome back.
Also a nice Discord name, Darwin Watterson. I like that character. He's a good character.
I like him too. He's very comical for a fish. No offense to fish and all. I mean, fish are.
He is technically an inverted mermaid because fish had legs.
Oh,
Unrelated, but I voiced for Des Darden from a project for the Amazing Like Gumball.
oh, nice.
It's like a fan episode.
Also, a question from Silver180 to everyone: do you prefer puppies or kittens? Also, congratulations to that 1.5k subs.
Both.
Definitely both. Oh yeah, 100%.
I love puppies. Puppies are the best. I love them.
Like I don't mind either or. I don't favor one over the other. I'm literally 50-50 on both. So
they're both cute.
That's just making me feel slightly happier. But if I'm in a room full of puppies, I ain't gonna complain.
Who would? You're surrounded by.
I have a dog myself.
Buzzballs. You're surrounded by puppies. I'm like.
Well, I used to have.
yeah,
I used to have 2 pit bulls.
Oh, 2 pit bulls. Cool.
Oh, there you go. Cool. I haven't had a pet in a long time, like long time.
I'm still hoping. I still want to one day have a pet. One day before I get any older. Let's have.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at now. Yeah.
I prefer kittens.
Oh, Debbie says to Shao, you can't wait for a Sonic movie 3 with Shao, can you?
Yes, I can't. Why is Paramount taking so long? Give us a damn trailer, you idiots!
Yeah, well, here's the thing. There's been fan trailers, like fan version trailers, but
those
there's
fan
been
trailers are annoying.
They're not accurate. Yeah, I don't like them either.
Yeah.
There's one I know I saw where I actually had like bits and pieces of like clips of like from like Shadow the Hedgehog game.
We are not in the mood for any pranks right now. Go away.
It never does.
Oh, calm down. Prankster's just here to join in the QA fun.
Yep.
No pranks allowed. None.
Oh, and look who else is here. Leaf Hedgehog Ninja. That's our Mighty Ray. Or just Ray the Squirrel. Why do I keep saying Mighty Ray? God damn.
I got no idea.
Hey, what's up, Leaf Hedgehog Ninja? LA Jen.
What's up?
That's
yeah. Yeah.
1.5 in the building. How y'all feeling tonight?
Bro, what?
I'm feeling good. That's my
That was really
You
loud.
gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, audience. If you have any other questions to ask, we'll get to them as soon as we can. It's, like Daffy Devin says, be patient, please.
Precisely.
I might be leaving in about 10 minutes because I got other stuff I need to do. So
right.
I might pop back in before 7:30.
Alrighty.
There you go.
All right.
How you doing,
Nice.
Prankster?
Yeah, just do me a favor. Do me a favor, please. Don't have Bill Cipher invade your phone.
I like Bill Cipher.
To Money and Sticks,
Oh,
why do you look alike? Money and Sticks? Were you trying to spell marine and sticks?
Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
Good grief. Anyway, where exactly? Oh yeah, never mind. Okay,
Oh,
with
I
you.
see. They're looking at the logo on the stream. Why marine and sticks look similar. Okay, I can see why.
Oh yeah, okay.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Well, don't
Yeah,
forget.
marine modern. Got it.
One at a time. One at a time.
Sorry.
Marine is a raccoon, while Sticks is a jungle badger. They're not alike.
Yeah, different species.
Right.
I'm surprised nobody in the comment section when Six is on a video they ask or say anything about why she looks similar to Marine.
John Broadhurst. Hey guys. Hey, how you doing?
Oh, Felix the cat winking. That's cool.
Yep. Cool
What's
profile.
good?
Yeah, you can tell Felix the cat was a real catastrophe. in a good way.
You like the cat.
Yep.
It has to be one of my
You made
favorite
a
old
cartoon.
time cartoons.
That's cool.
Oh,
Oh, awesome.
you made a third channel.
Mickey Mouse.
That's cool, John.
Nice.
Sub
I
18 said,
think I
"Sup,
have,
John."
I think I'll have two. Mine and can I say my roommate actually has one too, because he's a gamer, I'm a gamer, but I'm not gonna combine them. I don't do that. But like, they exist. Like, some of us at least have one that has like their own stuff. That's normal, I guess. I don't know if you want to call him roommate or not, but that's up to you. It's your call, not mine. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You guys are good.
So,
Hey Shadow, hey Shadow,
Yeah, man.
I think I have the 4th Chaos Emerald.
Oh, why do you have his foot cast him?
It was sitting on the table. Scarlet forgot to give it to you, and now I have it.
Why would you just leave the fourth chaos emerald out, like just out in the open?
Bruh.
That has to be the worst idea anybody's ever had.
Yeah, sorry about that, Shadow.
I'm gonna have to agree.
I'm gonna have
I'm
to
gonna
sit
have
and
to
talk
agree
with you,
with
Scarlet. I said I was
It's mine.
sorry. Calm down, Shadow. I'll get
It's
back.
mine now.
Okay,
Mine.
Daffy Devin 2002
You
says,
can
"Do you
have it.
know how
No,
many calories
not
I
even you
have
can
in
have
my
it, Kitty.
series?
It's mine.
Too much."
Too much. God dang.
To answer your question, Silver 18, yes, I'm gonna go see the movie with my uncle in December. The Talk 3 movie.
There you go.
That's cool.
All
I
right.
think I'll wait
Hey,
for
Matt,
it to put on a streaming service because, well,
I'm
I
not
mean,
sure
don't
who
you
was
want to? I mean, Nathan, don't you want to be a part of the Sonic community and the theater and seeing all the excitement that the movie's gonna bring? It's.
I mean, I
not
saw
for the
the
amount
first
of
two. I
not
want
for
to
the
see this one.
prices
Yeah.
just to get inside the dang theater.
Well, it depends on which theater you go to. The prices vary, man.
Yeah, I love going to Imagine. Imagine is my favorite movie theater.
I live in
There
a
you go.
tourist. I live in a tourist town.
Oh, I thought you said you lived in a tourist trap.
Well,
My
Oh,
favorite
God.
movie theater is
My local theater is like right across the street.
my
That's
closest
not
theater
too
to
bad,
me
I
is
guess.
probably at least at the very least almost 10 miles.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much.
I mean, sounds right. Yeah.
Oh,
What?
Debbie Devin was saying, "Do you know how many characters I have in my series?" No, we don't know. How many characters do you have? Because our channel has like 30 characters, which
Wait,
is
enough to know.
well, it's actually growing. There's actually because we just added Falco recently. We're still trying to get a voice demo for my Surge V8 voice for Crystal. We haven't found a Waluigi yet. That's kind of been difficult to find because it's hard trying to find
Yeah.
somebody that's willing to do it for free and not ask to be
Well,
paid.
I can pretty much do Waluigi himself a little bit.
Well, because the Waluigi we had before, first we had Ed Jack, and then the second one we had Lucas Bradley. So we've had like 2 different Waluigis.
Tails.
Right.
I'm gonna be watching the third movie on my birthday, December 22nd, because I'm gonna have a lot of presents on Christmas Eve. Yay! Oh, that's
I have
cool, Silver.
there's something
There
very
you go.
Awesome.
I have something very
Cool.
important to tell you, Tails.
What?
Cosmo.
What? Dude, don't bring up Cosmo. You know how sensitive Tails is. Come on. Calm down, Tails. It's gonna be alright. Just
We don't-
breathe.
we don't-
Breathe.
We don't talk about that. We don't talk
I will
about
be
that.
at your house in 5 minutes.
Uh-oh.
Lock your doors. Lock your windows. I'm coming for you.
Alright, Tails. Tone it down a bit.
down.
Tone it down. Remember, this is a peaceful,
Calm
safe,
down,
safe,
Flo.
safe space. Safe space.
You're screwed.
Tails. It's
I'm so
Oh,
okay.
we love
I'm
you.
sure I'm your friend.
Dear
I'm
God.
sure your leaf will see you again soon.
I wonder if some people who are going to bring a Sonic plushie with them to go see the third Sonic movie in the theater.
I wonder if they have Cosmo plushies.
They only have ones on Etsy. She doesn't have an official Great Eastern plush, unfortunately.
I
was
have
about to-
yet to. I mean, I've seen a few, but I've never seen them like near
Cosmo
me.
is
Whatever.
everywhere.
I've always
In
like
the plants,
I've only
in the
seen him, like, in
trees, in the
stores
grass. She's
online.
everywhere.
Yes, I
Will
know.
you please?
I was about to say
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm evil, so I'm gonna be
I was
evil.
about to say
You know she sprouts once a year during Christmas. We plan her every year.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I is very evil.
That way Tails can spend Christmas with Cosmo every year. Just to make him happy.
I was about to
Isn't that like?
say
mind.
that
Guys, let
I
CJ
was about-
speak. Sorry, CJ. Go
It's
ahead.
a crazy statement.
Shush. Speak, CJ, before you bite your tongue.
I was about to say that Tails might see Cosmo.
See, cause what? You stopped talking when you were saying the name.
You mean like in a video or what?
If you're talking about
I think no, I don't think that's CJ. I think that's Mephistopheles.
That's Nephil
what?
the Dark. Seriously.
Oh, now look what you did. I hope you're proud of yourself, Diddy.
I'm very proud,
Oh,
and I'm not. And
Uh-oh.
Diddy's just and Diddy's asleep on the couch. This is just me.
All of you out there who's watching, whoever come up with that name, not very appreciated.
Mephistopheles is a name for the devil.
Hey, yeah,
So
John, I appreciate you showing all the channels. Just use one channel in the stream. It might cause confusion. Just only use one channel in the chat, please. Having too many channels in one makes it confusing.
Boy.
Also, is it true, Tails, that I heard somebody stole the X from the X tornado?
What? Are you
Yes.
are you trying to get him riled up again?
No, I'm asking a genuine question. I heard a rumor that somebody stole the X from the X tornado, so now it's just the tornado again.
Who stole it?
Oh yeah, that is 10 years. 10 years, a couple days ago.
And also, Silver, our Vector VA is not in the VC right now, so he can't really answer that question. We have two Vector
Anyways,
VAs.
go on. Go on.
Yeah, some aren't available.
No.
Were you going to explain this, Sonic X Tails?
You did say.
Really?
Can we not?
Just be careful how you say Sonic X Tails. Careful how you say that because that might.
Tails. How about this? Tails variant
Yeah.
from Sonic X.
That's better. Tails from Sonic X. Yeah, let's just say it. Let's say it like that, so we don't get people on the internet any ideas.
You don't know how many times I've tried to find Sonic, like Tails from Sonic X profile pictures. You don't know what I've seen.
Oh, I'm sure most of us
Oh,
have.
yes.
Oh God.
Well, let's see. Daffy said, that the mothers are Daffy Group, Wade Cruz, Daffy, of course, Otto, Plucky, and Bass from Tiny Toons, Eddie, and Spike from My Little Pony. Oh, he's talking about the characters on his channel. Okay, that's a lot of channels. A lot of characters. How many channels are there? We're not channel surfing.
All right.
Probably like 5.
I saw Debbie wrote me something. How do you boot me 100 times in nose? You know it's gonna be like a lot of sneezing. Number one. Number two. My nose can only handle so many boops. 100's like overkill. I want to say.
My OC's nose is very sensitive. I would not suggest booping it.
Yeah. Debbie wrote.
I have to agree.
Yeah, Debbie wrote Volts 100 boops. Okay, one like my
Maybe
limit's
it's
like
not
my limit's like 5.
Fine, Tails. I saw that Cosmo image. Quit trying to annoy them.
Hey man,
Anyway,
you don't talk about that.
Why do you think Shadow got an earful in that Lion King video?
uh-huh.
Even though he didn't mean to, he was trying to defend himself on his words. But pretty much Tails shoved everything down his throat.
Oh, hello.
Oh, that's Roderick Lightning. Maybe he has to. Oh,
Yep.
Never mind. He was just here and then he just disappeared.
Yep. No,
Oh, there he is
okay,
again.
okay, maybe internet issues?
Hold on. Maybe he has a question to ask us. Maybe he can join and ask this question.
Oh,
What the?
Yep,
Is Tails upside down spinning? Where are you getting this stuff?
bruh.
the internet.
That is so goofy. When I saw it, I was like, Tails, what are you doing upside down spinning?
Tails can do what Tails wants to do because Tails is Tails, and Tails can be Tails whenever Tails wants to be Tails. You're welcome.
Yeah, Tails from Sonic X. Don't ever do that. Spinning upside down, you might make yourself sick.
Are you Tails because your name is Tails? Or are you Tails because you have 2 tails?
Aye.
And I'll give a compromise with you, Tails from Sonic X. If you do that, I'll give you 3 mint tins.
Alright, doing it right now.
What is wrong with you? We're trying to put him on a mint diet.
Why?
Where are my mints?
No, Tails, you made a promise to not eat too many mints.
I never promised that.
Yes, you did. It's in the union contract. It's literally written on the contract.
What contract?
The one I sent in your email address. It's in your mailbox.
I corrupted your email address.
Wow. You have no love for internet, do you?
No, I don't.
This is just me destroying everything. Destroying everything Scarlet tries to do to make the peace.
Well, I'm trying to keep the peace. Remember, I've already got so much backlog from years past. I'm trying to keep the peace here.
And this is just me throwing it, making everything fall apart on a whim.
Keep this up. I'll make sure that Diddy Kong and Scourge are in more videos together. Keep it up. Don't test me.
Better the Diddy boy and the green bean than the Diddy boy and the Jackal boy.
Oh yeah, server 18. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about doing a reaction to that Shadow fan film, but I haven't come to the idea of doing it yet because I have other stuff I'm currently trying to get done first. But we will react to that fan film sometime this year. We just don't know when yet.
Speaking of fan films, I know there was a Sonic fan film that somebody made, but like this was I don't know, about 10 years ago. And how do I want to put this properly and as short as I can. There was a rather like a sort of what looks like the movie version of Sonic we have now, but wasn't done by Paramount. This is done by some CGI creator that actually made the movie and with like actual people portraying the members of Gun. And I forget who most of them were, but the Sonic model looked mildly accurate. But this was like well over 10, about 5-10 years ago, somewhere in that time frame. But it looked pretty cool though. And it had like CGI robots for like the robots he would smash from Eggman, and it looked pretty cool though. I forget where it is, but whenever I get a chance, I'll forward it to you and DMs, whatever. Check it out whenever you want.
What's with the chocolate cake, Nathan?
I forget who did it though. Ooh, chocolate cake. Somebody say chocolate cake. Where?
Calm down. It's just a gift that Time Tails put in the chat. It's not a real cake.
Oh, I'm like, wait. I never saw the chat. Oh, this has gone too far. Even the that meme. Yeah. Okay, I saw it. Is that tiramisu? Is that tiramisu? It's one of my favorite cakes. Oh my goodness.
Tiramisu ain't that chocolatey.
You want to know something? Fun fact. Some time ago, I actually went to a restaurant and they actually had real tiramisu cake. Oh, is that delicious? The chocolate is sweet, and it's like one, and it is really good. This was like restaurant made tiramisu. So yeah, you're kind of paying a little bit more for it, but this was real deal. So and it's in restaurant. Very, very delicious.
Yeah, I was impressed with how many views the Blue Inferno Part 3, Part 1 movie did. Not bad for that video being almost an hour long. Trying to combine two parts into one video is tiresome.
Mm-hmm.
But the animation quality is good. I mean, Diddy Kong was having fun during both parts of that movie.
There you go.
And hopefully, with more long videos Prime Tales does, he'll be able to have more stuff to say than not. He told me 25 minutes after he tends to, And I'm saying this in the kind of heart, Nathan. If you need help, our characters can give you some ideas, so you don't run out of ideas to talk about.
Right.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, we're here for you.
Also,
Silver.
okay.
18.
Also,
oh,
put
did everyone
glass
turn
at the back of my
away?
head. I can
They went
feel
away.
the intensity of your stare.
I'm looking in the Q&A panel discussion. Can you two play nice?
CJ, control your character.
Okay, Debbie wrote to Volts because you are my RP brother. Volts, that's why I boop you. Well, I get that, but still, like, I understand the boops and those, but when you wrote 100, I can only handle so much. Like, I'd say my limit's like some people go over my limit of like 5. Some people do 10, 15, and the how do I put this? The sneeze reaction part of my nose just goes completely out of whack. And now I'll sneeze probably 3 to 5 times in one instance. I've done it before.
I like when you poop a dog or a cat and they sneeze.
Dang, I can't even handle 50.
It is weird.
I mean, cats' noses are hard to not boop because they're cute.
Well, cats, like, my cat, when I actually did have one, I tried booping his nose. He just went, "Meow." Like, he just, like, he thought it was annoying, but overall, it just, like, the face he had was so adorable. I miss that cat. I miss that cat. I really do.
Aw, the cat's not with you anymore?
Nah, well, this was like years and years ago. Sadly, he was only like 2, maybe 3. Whatever it was.
Oh, he was only a little kitten, young little cat. Aw.
Yeah,
that's sad.
He got into a poinsettia my grandmother had somehow. This was like, I don't know how he got there, but one tiny nibble too much on one of the leaves of it, and it's kind of messed up his insides, and he had a heart attack and got him. Yeah.
Aw, you should have kept that cat away from the poinsettia.
Yeah, they're poisonous, just like centipedes are poisonous to them. But what do you think we tried to do? We did our best. Oh, hey, Sarge.
Oh, hello there, buddy. Hello there, Colonel Sarge. I salute you, even though you can't really see me saluting you.
To Shao, since you're the ultimate life form, have you ever not gotten sick? Huh.
You got me. I don't know if I can get sick.
That's new. I actually never heard of Shao getting sick. Well, there's a comic out there where he supposedly got sick, but
really,
was it like? Well, I forget where. I know it is out there. I forget who did it, and I don't know where the video on YouTube is, but there's a video where Shao got sick from something, and Eggman was in there, and a couple of people were in there, and they were just laughing they were laughing at his misery. It was like really, really stupid, but it's also funny. But like, bruh, like, you don't make fun of Shao getting sick because he will probably like chaos blast you out of the room. You knowing him, he will.
And answer your question, Colonel Sarge, yes, we are all excited for Sonic Movie 3. If Paramount would drop the freaking trailer already.
Yeah, like, please, Paramount, why is it taking so long? Drop the goddamn trailer!
Alright, leave. You're a little loud. Turn your mic down a little bit.
Sorry.
Yeah, might want to lower your mic there.
Jeez. I think my ears are saying help. Also, hello, Tails and YouTube chat.
Hey, Tails.
All of you are.
What's up, Tails in the YouTube chat? What's up?
I'm going to turn down your mic. My end.
DJ's trying to talk.
Impatient of this trailer, aren't you?
Well, yeah, the whole Sonic community is bitching on Twitter saying, "Post the damn trailer already!
Yeah, they're different. They're different actor. They're after it. They want to
I
go after it,
mean,
but they
Disney
can't. 'cause they
already
don't cut
posted a
it.
trailer for the Mufasa movie they're posting in December. You're supposed to
Mhm.
be better than Disney. You're letting Disney get ahead of you. Come on, Paramount.
They're not. They're playing. They're playing the long game because they're building the hype up as high as possible.
It's
Ooh.
it's already high enough. How much higher can they
Okay,
go?
guys, I'm back after like
It can
5
never
years.
stop getting higher, though. It's marketing.
The second
It
movie
is.
didn't have this much hype. They actually put out a trailer like 4 or 5 months before the movie came out in theaters.
Yeah, well, this one has Shadow in it, so in the story.
Oh, Taro, you have a lot of background noise coming off your mic. I could barely hear what Prime was saying. You were
Well,
saying?
this one has Shadow in it. End of story.
Yeah, he's voiced by Keanu Reeves, one of my favorite voice actors.
Yep.
Yep, Shadow has a favorite voice actor. You heard it from me.
Yep. And
And
it was teased in the first movie. It was teased
Oh,
in the first movie.
Dude, your mic. Loud again.
Mike.
Movie Sonic is definitely going to have a hard time behind the scenes keeping his cool. With movie Shadow sounding. Reeves' voice.
They keep saying that Amy and Rouge won't be in the third movie, while other people are saying they are. Which is it? Is Rouge and Amy going to be in it, or are they not going to be in it?
No.
I honestly feel like that.
To be confirmed.
I feel like Amy and Shadow are gonna be in the next movie. I just feel like Rouge is not.
If they're going by the Sonic Adventure 2 logic for this film, you have to have Rouge and Amy in it. It makes sense.
True. That is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. Technically, right.
Because remember, the first movie, it's kind of like a Sonic Adventure thing. The second movie, I believe it did a Sonic the Hedgehog 2, I believe, or 2 or 3, or Knuckles, one of those things. Well, this movie is going to be doing the Sonic Adventure 2 thing with Shadow, the guiding unit of nations, and Eggman, who is currently underground trying to work on Shadow or something.
Yeah.
Also, Tails said they had to go. Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Yep, that's fine.
But yeah, Paramount,
It'll be...
I know you guys are meaning well, but at least give us a peek of something, just so the younger Sonic community can stop complaining so much.
Pray, please.
Sonic Movie 3 trailer will be November 28th on Thanksgiving Day Parade. How did you find that out? Was that actually confirmed?
Was that confirmed? Wait, what? Was that confirmed? Oh,
Hold
guys.
on.
Leave. Try not to yell so much. Your microphone is catching. I'm wearing headphones.
I'm wearing headphones too.
Let's see.
And I have you turn down let me see if I can turn on my microphone. I don't know if that's gonna work. I want to make sure I can still hear you guys and not go deaf.
According to what I'm looking at here, Sonic 3 dashes into theaters December 20th, 2024. We knew about that. Let's see. Okay, according to looking at here, Sonic Movie 3 trailer will drop sometime in between mid to late August. That's this month.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I might be back.
Alright.
See ya, Memphis.
God, it's Memphis.
Calm down, Memphis. Calm down. He's just teasing. He doesn't mean it. Well, Silver18 said some people made a comic where Sonic Shadow got sick on a set. I am not saying that. I'm not saying that, Chip. No. Forget it.
Me neither.
On a ship I won't mention, comic dev situation, my god, really, Amy is a good doctor. Oh, never known Amy to be a doctor. That's interesting. A teenage doctor.
Okay, so it looks to me with searching online, it is officially deconfirmed that Amy will not be in the third movie.
Deconfirmed means that Amy won't be in it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. If
Maybe
Amy's
it's
not gonna be in it,
officially
then
not.
Rouge probably won't be in it either.
Will Sonic movie 3 have Shadow? Well, obviously, that's an easy one. Because that's what everybody's hyped about. Let's see, but is it? Let me see here. Yes, that's rough about it. Let's see, trailer, release, filming, and news. Amy Rose first showed up in Science CD, which came out in 1993. While her real name was sometimes called Rosie Rascal in the early media, she's more commonly known as Amy Rose.
We know
The
that.
trailer will come out. You can feel how excited people are about Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Fans have a lot to look forward to. The trailer will come out in August 2024, which is sometime this month. With teasers and news updates, Paramount Pictures continues to get people excited. Well, that's obvious. Okay. Shadow Keanu Reeves is an important new character in the movie. Fans can get the latest news by following the official Paramount Pictures accounts, social media that report direct to the fans. Third movie will be out December 2024. Okay, so that's sort of about it. Okay, so it says here. Okay. Teasers for Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and new characters Shadow that were shown at events like CinemaCon back in April. Paramount social media accounts that now delete TikTok comments suggest the trailer will be out in August. July 23 footage. Yeah, we know about that. Locations and key scenes, challenges and delays. Oh, I know, but yeah, we know about the strike. We knew about that. That sucked. Let's see.
Hashtag yes, calm down, Memphis. Everything's okay to take it down, breathe. Wow, you put all that in one hashtag? Wow, very dedicated, Silver. Very dedicated. I made a first best friends game, so if you want to check that out. Sure thing, Daffy Devin. I'll check it out when I get time. I'm a very busy guy with videos and out IRL stuff. I've been to YouTube, but I kind of miss playing video games, not gonna lie. As in, like, not playing games on my phone, like playing on my Xbox One. But yeah, rest in peace, 360 stores. Online stores.
Yeah. It's too bad.
Yeah, so you can, if you have Xbox One, you can still buy the 360 games off the Xbox One store.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of resting and stuff like that, in a certain spot online, you might have saw it. The former CEO of YouTube is no longer among us. She's up with the she's up. She lost her battle to cancer.
Yep, and the sad part is a few months before that, she lost one of her sons, who was 19. He had an overdose in his college dorm or something.
No idea.
Yeah, because she had 5 children.
Yeah,
When she was alive, she had like 5. I mean, sure, the stuff she did was kind of bad, but you can never keep that grudge when a life has been lost.
Yeah.
I just wish the guy in charge now was an NFT piece of garbage.
Yeah, nobody likes NFTs. Yeah, I didn't. Speaking of on the same topic of like losing people, I actually did not see the one you guys did of the original dog meme. I swear I did not see that. I just found out today. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. And then all of a sudden you mentioned you did something about that like a day or two after the news broke. I'm like, okay, I thought I got the notification about it.
And one of our videos even mentioned the dog meme.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently his real name was Kabosu. It's a Japanese name, that's all I know. But he was a Shiba Inu, and apparently had leukemia. According to the official cause, was leukemia.
I thought it was old age. Didn't the dog live its full life expectancy?
I have no idea, but apparently he had leukemia at one point and then got better. But then, like, complications from it is ultimately what took Kabosu's life. So It was like something about leukemia. That's all I know. I read online it had to do, something to do with leukemia. I'm like, that blows.
And they're very beautiful dogs too.
Oh yeah. They're very very popular in Japan because they're known to be from there. But when I saw them, I'm like, no, not my favorite meme. No. Well, one of my favorite memes, but man.
Yeah, when that meme first came out on the internet on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah.
It was very popular. I wish YouTube was back to simpler times when I was really young and I didn't know what YouTube was.
Mm-hmm.
Back then when Markiplier was making the platform grow with his humor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he joined YouTube rather early. It was only on for 4 or 5 years, and all of a sudden Markiplier comes in. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Welcome to the episode. My favorite videos were him playing Turbo Dismount and another video that was like 2011 through like 2014 or whatever YouTube. He was playing it for a good while, and every time he reacted, he always had his character's head like somewhere else. He's like, "Hey, buddy." I always laughed at that. That was funny.
And then you had people like Ninja, PewDiePie, and all those other new people that was starting to come into the YouTube algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you know what's my favorite video of him?
Of who? Which one?
Markiplier. Do you know what is my favorite video of him?
No, I do not. What?
Getting over it with Bennett Foddy. Seeing him suffer in pain.
Oh, so apparently, I was looking at the chat. Daffy Devin said, "Take your time." The first one was Eddie, Kim, Possible, Jenny Wakeman, and then Sylvie. Oh, just a reminder to everyone. Do you know that the Spanish dub voice actress who voices Sailor Galactica, rest in peace, announced on Facebook in Spanish?
Oh, the Spanish voice actor for Sailor Galactica died? Oh, I didn't know that.
Spanish
That's new.
dubber. Remind me, who was Sailor Galactica? What did she look like?
I have no idea.
Me neither.
I never knew that. I know certain shows are like global, but like, that's new. Okay. Hi. when did that exist?
Well, because I was one of the few males to watch that show when I was a kid.
Oh my god. I need to go watch Sailor Moon because I'm gonna be real with you guys. I have never watched any of the Sailor Moon episodes.
Oh, dude, it's so funny. That show's hilarious. Usagi and oh my goodness, her humor is so funny. The voice actress who voices her did a very good job. I forget who though.
Oh yeah.
I think that was no, not Tailsko. It was somebody else that voiced her. I can't really remember. It was the English dub voice actress, not the Japanese one.
Right.
Right.
But yeah, Sailor Moon. There's probably a few of us fanboys who were kind of crushing on Usagi.
Mm-hmm.
Don't laugh. It's not funny. There were some of us who were crushing on her. That's what's sad when you're a kid and you see this stuff and like, I think this person's my future crush, or something.
Interesting.
Very.
Wait a minute. I'm still looking at this same website about the Sonic 3.
Guys, I'll be right back. I gotta show my brother something.
Alrighty, we'll be here when you get back. I gotta take a short break so I can go take a bathroom break. So about 30 minutes, we'll take a short intermission.
Yeah. There you go. Do what you gotta do.
I'm not yet. I'm gonna wait.
All right.
30 minutes.
Wasn't Rosie Rascal like an anti or something, if you will? Because like Amy Rose is what we know her obviously as, but like wasn't Rosie like during the time of like Scourge and Fiona, a lot of them guys?
Yeah, Rosie the Rascal.
And Debbie the Dragon just said to everyone, "I love Sailor Moon, guys." Yep, that cartoon was.
Yeah, we do.
That was back then when 2000 cartoons were really good. Mm-hmm. Now cartoons nowadays now the cartoons nowadays are just not as good.
What?
And there's some kind of new movie for that Ryan's World or whatever, something that the Ryan kid. And he's still doing stuff. Anyway. He's growing up now, but I think the parents should let him grow up and then do his own thing.
Yeah.
There you go.
And now he's got his own anime movie coming in theaters. Yeah.
Cool.
I wasn't a fan of Ryan's World that much. That show didn't interest me. Not at all.
Okay.
So,
Just close it so I don't give any more speculation out.
So any other new videos that you guys like so far that I've been posting recently? Like, is there anything you guys like so far?
Oh, they've been great. I'm pretty sure we all had some sort of way of getting into the video and just having a great time. And yeah, I mean, I love doing what I do with you guys. Everybody does. Okay, she's a goddess of distortion and the evil sales guy from the universe who takes people's crystals inside them. On Sailor Moon's Cosmos, the movie.
Oh, Netflix.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Netflix.
I want to check that out when I have time. I got my uncle's Netflix account. I can probably check that out.
Okay, I didn't even know that such a thing existed. But okay, that's new.
Yeah.
Thanks for the info. Seriously.
Still thought the third Woody Debbie movie part where Buzz at the school had a oh my god, Buzz was so goofy, and I swear it's like, of course it has. It's a living animal.
Excuse me.
I'm not gonna say the word, but you know what I'm implying.
Yeah.
What's the Woody
Yeah,
Debbie Duck third part? You know what Buzz said, and you'll understand what I'm trying not to say it. It surprised me at first. Also, Sear should be in here eventually. He's currently watching the third Deadpool movie.
There you go.
That movie did pretty good. I haven't seen it yet, but it's like Deadpool and Wolverine are the perfect duo.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, I think it racked in like well over like in its first weekend. It hit like I think like 100 or 200 something million just in its first weekend.
Watch it, bub, or I will turn you into Swiss cheese with my blades. With my claws. I was trying to do a Wolverine impression.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, wait, what? That was okay. Wow. I was not even paying attention. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
I was thinking like you were trying to be like, like never mind. My brain's falling asleep before I do it. That blows, man. I hate when my brain falls asleep before I do. That's not cool. I need more I think I might need a cup of coffee.
Debbie just said to Bolts, I saw you on Speedy Sonic stream yesterday, Bolts.
Oh yeah. Hey, Science Speed News. Yeah, Science Speed News or Science Speed Network. Yeah, I knew who that is.
SSN.
Yeah, I SSN. Yep, I wasn't like in the stream. I more or less like was in the chat on both YouTube and Twitch. Twitch first, and then a little bit on YouTube, and then I kind of went to bed because I wasn't feeling right. Like actually wasn't feeling right, and then I wake up, and then this happens. Bruh. Like, I knew something wasn't right, but then I'm like, nah, should I just ignore it? And then I'm like, nah, then I sounded right this morning. Yeah, I think I'm going to take care of that. And then look what happened. Boom, boom, right off the bat.
Why do you think I still wear a mask when I go to work? Just to be safe.
Well, no, I'm not even there yet. I'll do that till like the 18th. I'll go back to the 18th.
All
right. I got like 7, 8 days yet. It's gonna be tough going back, but what I gotta do. Hey, we all got stuff we gotta pay.
Yeah.
Anyway, next one's gonna be about Isabella and Gumball. Ooh, hello.
I think Gumball from the Amazing What a Gumball, or just
maybe Daffy Devin 2002 in the YouTube chat. Huh. Okay.
Yeah, I know Gumball from the World Gumball. What Isabella are you talking about? If it's from Phineas and Ferb, then yeah, I know.
Gumball from Phineas and Ferb?
No, Gumball from the Amazing World Gumball. Isabella from Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, okay. You know that they're making a reboot of Phineas and Ferb right now? They're trying to bring it back. I follow Dan Povenmire's YouTube account. He's been posting a lot of sneak peeks and conversations and stuff, and his voice impressions of Doofenshmirtz. He's hilarious.
Oh, Oh
yeah.
yeah.
There you
I love that.
Top notch.
Was what you
Top-
said? What was one of the jokes that Different said? A platypus? Perry the platypus?
go. There you go.
Platypus drummer?
Yep.
Hey, the platypus drummer?
Oh my god.
Nice.
That made me cry and laughter when I first heard that. I was like,
Oh
oh
yeah,
my
Dr.
god.
Doofenshmirtz is funny. He's a funny dude.
It broke my heart when they ended the show with them going up and going their separate ways. I was
Yeah.
like, no, come back. Don't end. I love this show.
And wait, didn't Perry have like his own little spin-off?
I don't think so. If he did, I would have known. Look that up.
They might have teased it. Let me see. Hold on. Perry the. Let's see. Let's see.
If Disney wasn't so protective, we could react to all of Different's quotes from the show. That'd be hilarious.
Oh,
But I'm careful with what I react to because, certain copyrights. Are you talking about the battle? What battle?
Oh, there's a. I see. Okay. Disney XD from 2020. Wow.
I remember.
Okay.
I remember when it used to be JetX.
yeah. Good
Oh, yeah.
time.
My summers were fun to watch that channel when I was still in school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went by Agent P.
And the theme song goes, Perry, Perry the platypus. And then Dr. Monogram would say he's Agent P, and then the song would end and say Agent P.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
You know the joke Dude just made with the monogram? He said he called him monobrow.
Monobrow. That's a good one.
It was. When he said the joke, somebody they didn't laugh.
The fact that he just at a lot of times he's just a regular standard like casual platypus that's just on like just the average everyday platypus. All of a sudden, bam, he's like some sort of agent with whatever it is we don't know, and yeah, all of a sudden, wham bam, there's this. Then you got Perry. Then you got like, okay, what? How did this okay, how did you go from this to this? Essentially, kind of like you're asking yourself that, and it happened a lot with a lot of us, a lot of the fans and all. He went from standard platypus to Agent P, Agent Perry, with a fedora of all things, a maroon fedora. Okay, where did that come from? I found that funny, but it's actually pretty cool though. It was really really neat.
And then when they got to the movie that they did, when Phineas was talking to Perry, saying, "Wait, you could have been a platypus agent this whole time. Why haven't you done anything?"
Yeah, that existed. That apparently existed.
Wait. Was that from across the second dimension?
Yes.
Okay.
Because, and to be honest, Perry couldn't do it because if he did, he would have to move away from his family and go someplace else.
Right.
He had
or
to.
they have the memory to erase.
Silver
That
has
too.
Silver 18. Sorry, I'm sorry. Silver 18 has a question for all of us. Are you excited for Sonic X Generations? But did you know that the voice actress who voiced Sailor Moon and Hinata from Naruto will be voicing Maria?
Interesting. That's pretty cool.
Stephanie Shea voicing Maria?
Maria. Oh, great. Shadow's having an episode. Shadow, calm down. We're just talking about voice actors who does her, not the actual character. I could have saved her.
Huh.
I know, Shadow, you could have saved her, but you couldn't. She did. You have to understand. She had to do what she did to save you. Remember, she made that sacrifice. Don't remind me. I'm gonna go find a Maria Clutch to hug or something. Yeah, you do that, Shadow. You calm yourself down. Sorry about Shadow. He's still.
Yeah, he's like
Yeah.
It's normal. I feel for him actually. I really do. I feel for the guy. I do. I've been for a long time. I will never stop.
I just wish we could do comic dubs on this channel, but it's hard to get permission from artists to dub the comics.
Aw, we love you. Aw, we love you too. Jeffy Devon says, I love you guys. Aw, we love you too.
Likewise.
Yeah, Daffy Devin, have you been watching the Woody and Daffy Dub reactions? If you have, that's great. If you haven't, you really check them out. We really enjoy doing those.
Oh, yeah.
With the Deadeye and Shovelbeak.
Yeah. So, question, and then I'm actually gonna make my way out as well. What do you plan on doing for when you do hit 2K subs? I mean, I know it's a long way to go, but have you ever thought of like have it had any like insights of like what you might do for when this channel does hit 2K, like down the road?
I honestly have no idea. I never gotten this far. To be honest, remember,
Yeah.
when I started this channel, I was just a casual gaming stream channel. Before all
There you go.
before all the nonsense of 2020 and all the other random blah 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 stuff.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, we know.
yeah, but
But I mean, it's cool though that we can get together and just do these things and entertain people and have laughs and share memories and have goofy moments of like this and that and all the shenanigans and the nonsense and all the fun times. It just makes everything brighter and it really helps out a lot. It helps the community out a lot, and we get like questions and and we get to do reactions. It's really cool. I love
look,
that.
somebody just walked through the grounder-shaped door.
Huh? Okay, way to break a moment.
Sorry.
What?
Hey, Grounder, how's it going,
What?
man? You went through the
Yo,
grounder-shaped
what's good?
door. I actually had that made so you can't reach the doorknob.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
How you doing?
Okay. So
I'm doing good.
Oh, by the way, Sear says he'll be in after he eats dinner. So that's our
Right.
big time voice actor guy. He's one of my
okay.
he's one of my co-hosts.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
But yeah, if we do get 2K subs, I honestly don't know what to do.
I mean, yeah, it is a long time from now, so really anything can happen at this point.
'Cause
You never know what you're gonna do.
Yeah, since we hit 15K, I've still been getting at least 3 or 4 subs, and it's been 2 or 3 days. Like
Every now and then, yeah.
Dang.
it feels like the reactions are starting to get the audience's attention. I guess.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
I'm not gonna be doing like any recordings for a bit, guys, until like my school session is up.
Oh, and how long do you think that'll be, buddy?
Until the summer.
Oh, yikes! That's almost like
Yeah.
almost
Oh,
six,
wow.
six months or more, like
4
9
months.
months, almost a year.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna be gone for almost a year.
Well, at least we got it back up in CODO. So yeah.
Wow.
But
Yeah.
But hopefully the
Wait,
videos that
we're in August now. Isn't December like 4 months away?
Yeah, December is 4 months away.
I'm like, wait, what would you be? Now, if you meant like December of 25, that's a year and 4 months. Where did the extra year come from? That was my question.
Oh no, it's because I'm counting the other semester of school.
Oh, okay.
are you
So,
are you like
August
in
semester,
college
gotcha.
or high school? Which one?
I'm 15 years old. I'm obviously in high school.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. All right then.
Well,
Never mind. Question asked and answered.
well, just don't
Yeah.
forget, if you ever get bored, just feel free to watch some of the other videos you and they can keep you occupied if you're bored.
Oh, I'm already gonna be tons occupied because of the homework.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
You know, if you want it, you could probably see if you can get study hall. Get your homework done during study hall, then you can relax at home. I did that when I was in high school.
What is the study hall?
Study hall is like a period where you can work on homework, study for upcoming tests and stuff, and talk to
Exams
people.
and all, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh, I never got
your own
that.
your own little quiet
Well,
space
see
where
if
people
you can
do
ask
that.
your guidance counselor if he can help you get those scheduled in, because they're really helpful. Study hall's great.
Oh, nah, I'm fine. I'm probably gonna work it all like during lunch and nutrition and stuff like that.
Alrighty. You can
So
do
I
it.
mean,
You
I'm
can
not
do it.
gonna
You
see
can
my
do
friends for most of the entire school year, but hey, at least I'm doing good grades, right?
Yeah, and when I was in study hall, sometimes I go to the library and play a game of Yu-Gi-Oh with my Yu-Gi-Oh buddy.
Oh, alright.
Yep, Yu-Gi-Oh was fun. Fun card
There you go.
collecting game.
It still is. It still is.
Damn.
To everyone, my birthday's November 20th, guys. I graduated from high school, guys, back in 2006,
Oh,
guys.
okay, nice.
You didn't
Nice.
you didn't have to
Remember
say
very
guys
good.
3 times in that sentence, Debbie, but I can understand with that. Yeah.
Yeah, it happens. I know Debbie. She does that. She's good. I accept it all the time. So that, we're good.
Also,
Yep, she good.
I hope you guys like my OC in the bottom right corner. That's one that
Yeah, it's it.
Carter made. Too bad it's AI generated.
Yeah, it is.
It looks nice.
I mean, maybe temporary, but it looks pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna get a new OC from Orpha before she quit.
It's honestly sucks how Orpha quit.
Orpha Omega, she was our Tikal, Jade,
Oh, yeah.
Peach, and
yeah.
another character. I think it was Tangle backup.
Yeah,
Right.
they're honestly a good friend, and I kind of miss them.
Yeah, the main reason she left because she wasn't really having fun. She told me.
I mean, yeah, that is true.
And
Well, I mean, some of your sessions are long, excruciating, and yeah.
I mean, if they're too long, she could have opted out. If it's too long, I would have understood. If they're too long, I mean, we're just trying to have fun. We're not trying to make anybody bored.
Yeah, I know, and plus, there's like the certain people in it that hate on others for some reason.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Well, yeah, I can understand some people I'm not gonna say names. I don't want to shame anybody, but like we have to make a new game with one person to beat there in the PC by 8-10. I'm not gonna say the name because, like I said, I don't want to make them feel embarrassed or feel upset or anything. So I can understand why that could be a reason.
For you it's 8-10. For me it's like 5-10.
Right, because of 3 hour time difference.
Yeah. I got like 6-13.
Dang.
But yeah, hopefully we can do some more fun things, like maybe some party game streams or something where we just play a game.
Yeah, that's a cool idea.
I know there's a lot of people that do like Jackbox Party. I don't know if that could be like a suggestion.
Well, Christina does the Jackbox game. She has most of them on her Switch.
Oh yeah. You mentioned that. Okay.
What's Jackbox Party?
It's pretty much folks can explain it.
It's almost like Mario Party, but these like actual party games that you wouldn't like necessarily see because they were made by the people that actually make this series. There's about 9 or 10 of them all total. I forget the exact number, but something like that. And there's like Trivia Murder Party. There's Quiplash. There's a bunch of them out there. There's like 8 or 9 or 10 of these things all total, and each one has about 6 different games in each. So you're looking at 60 games all total between all. It's like if Mario Party were a board game essentially, but there's no Mario, there's no Nintendo. It's a completely different company entirely. But there's a lot of cool things in there. And here's the thing, you can actually the audience can interact with their smartphone.
They can, yep. I've played a couple of those on a few Twitch streams before I became a streamer myself.
Because like you can either be part of the game itself with a code, a 4-character code that you're given that you have to put in order to get in there, and then if you are on PC, here's the thing. There's a bit of a weird thing with it. If you're on PC playing it, it's an automatic audience. If you're on a smartphone, you have a chance to get in. And that was in a couple times.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, smartphone PC are weird like that. I don't understand
and then
that.
There's this game that Brentford Boss came up with called Use Your Words.
Alright, we'll my dip now later.
Wait, where's the chips?
Where's it? I got it. Where's the dip? I got you. I got it.
And then Dappy just said, I just like to make some characters be best friends. I don't do it all the time on my YouTube series. Hey, power to you. It's your YouTube series. You do how you want to do it. To make
you do what you gotta do.
You're the director, backseat driver of your channel. Yep. There, Dappy.
Backseat driver. I don't know about that, but okay, fair enough.
But yeah,
fair game, brother. Very good,
So,
buddy.
so you said Mental Floss is like a gaming version of Weird Al Yankovic?
I don't know.
Don't you watch any of his videos, Mental Floss?
Oh, Brental Floss. Yeah. I did mention that. He's basically like the
You're welcome, Nancy.
Brental Floss. Yeah. Brental Floss is like the gaming parody person, and Weird Al does like parodies of like actual songs that exist. Like for example, Lord did Royals. He did Aluminum Foil. Pharrell Williams did Happy. He did Tacky. As a couple Michael Jackson songs, like there was he did Bad.
Yeah.
Well, Weird Al Yankovic did Fat. There was Michael Jackson's Eat It. So yeah, basically, Brental Floss is the parody master of gaming, and Weird Al Yankovic is the parody master of like actual songs that exist. Because yeah, well, he had to get permission from the actual people that did the songs that exist, but you know, they actually love what he does. You know, with that specific effort, then Brental Floss, like he will take like it's like if Dr. Mario had lyrics, it's like it's the music from the game, but he puts his own lyrical spin on it, and it gets views. I like it. Like one of them, he goes, "I am Dr. Mario, and I am saving lives." I love that song. That's one of my favorites. That's one of my
I
favorites.
haven't heard that one yet. I'm on the fence if I should listen to it or not. I'm gonna see if I should give it a shot.
It's on. There's a bunch on YouTube. There's like if Donkey Kong had lyrics, if Dr. Mario had lyrics, if Kirby had lyrics. But well, Pokemon they can't read.
And he did him and some guy named Dave. He did it with. Maybe they did parody songs for Super Mario Land and Super Mario Land 2.
Oh yeah. He is like he does like parody lyrical stuff of gaming, and it's pretty cool. That's why this is where he got his like big start. He just started doing that, all of a sudden, boom, the channel took off, and then he just started doing others, and then the man found success just doing this.
That's some of those. That's the ones I listened to. Almost some of those I listened to like a decade ago. So.
Oh yeah, they've been around for a while. Oh absolutely, they've been around for a while.
Yeah, imagine the video I watched then and see what he looks like now. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Time flies by when you're having fun.
It'd be like a thing of then versus now. You know what I'm saying? Like a then versus now. So kind of makes sense.
Yep, I think my favorite one had to be Donkey Kong Country had lyrics. That one's pretty funny.
Yeah, it is. But the fact that he actually had Dr. Mario have lyrics like I look different in this game. I lost that guy doesn't go. I was laughing at.
I'm surprised he's not partnered with YouTube right now. The guy has so many subscribers. I'm surprised he hasn't considered making money off of that, doing the stuff he does.
I actually haven't really I haven't seen him do anything for a while, but speaking of if songs having lyrics and stuff like that, Daffy Devin, what's your favorite Cartoon Network show besides Ed, and Eddie? Oh, I got
boy, that's a tough one. Ed and Eddie was my childhood, man. My parents and my siblings still watch that show. That's how funny it is, Ed and Eddie. But I'm kind of torn between Johnny Bravo and The Great Visibility of Mandy, I think.
Oh, there you go.
I think another one would have to be either Camp Lazlo or Courage Cali Dog.
Yeah.
There's so many to choose from. God, it's giving me a headache.
I have to say Tom and Jerry for me. Tom and Jerry for me.
Oh yes, the OGs. Yeah.
Yes.
I still thought that episode they did with Tom and Jerry got depressed and the cartoon ended with them sitting on the railroad. That was kind of depressing.
Yeah, well, we never saw that. We never saw what. Well, they cut out right before it happened. They cut
I'm glad they did because I didn't want to see my favorite duo get rid of it by a train.
Their lovers got taken by someone else. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to. That's why I'm still a lone wolf.
Same.
Yeah, love is nothing. Something I don't want to get involved with.
I mean, they had a lot of shenanigans, like the fact that, well, here's the thing. You may think that they may have whatever, but they planned on doing that when they scripted the episode, whatever. But here's the thing. Wasn't like the main times that Tom had, supposedly had gotten destroyed by a lot of stuff. Would it be kind of weird if they actually brought it back where they kind of had a secondary life, whatever, and they came back after being told they were good all the time. They came back and were resurrected. Would it be weird to actually happen for a spinoff?
That wouldn't be bad.
That'd be something just to bring it back for nostalgia purposes and the reboot after all these years later.
Yeah,
You know?
sorry, Daffy. I didn't mean to remind you of that one. Sorry, Daffy.
I have to say my top 3 for Cartoon Network shows it's like a 3-way tie between, I want to say, Dexter's Lab, which was one of my
Oh
favorites.
yes,
Oh, yeah.
definitely.
Oh, yes.
I am Dexter, boy genius. That's actually pretty funny. Then his sister Dee Dee blew everything up.
Didi, get out of my laboratory.
That part was
Yeah.
Dexter was voiced by the late great
that was
Christine
funny.
Cavanaugh. The late great
Yeah.
Oh,
Christine
yeah.
Cavanaugh.
Yeah, there were a lot of funny moments in that. Like, there's another one to say. Another one. Let's see. Dexter's Lab. I have to say my like in the 3-way tie, because it's a 3-way tie of all the ones I know. The 3-way tie was Dexter's Lab. Codename Kids Next Door was one of my other favorites.
Oh
I
yes.
love that show.
Oh yeah, definitely love that
yes.
one. Yeah.
Yes.
The bad
every little
guys
thing they
were
had was-
hilarious to laugh at, I swear.
Yeah,
Even
yeah, I mean,
even
it's-
the count. The count was really fun to laugh at sometimes a bit too.
And then like every little machine they had was an acronym. For example, what was it? Splanker, Splanker. Solid Pine loaded artillery knives he kicks enemies where. How do I even know that? I remember that. I remember that.
Your memory is really bright, man. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was one. Matter of fact, actually, there was a game on the Cartoon Network website where you played as like one of the characters from KnD.
Man. Speaking of that website, it got shut down.
Yeah, I saw.
So
What
long,
I did-
so long, childhood. What about the Discovery? If I don't hate you guys enough, that made me hate you indefinitely.
Oh yeah.
How dare you
Like,
get rid of it? Just so people you did it so people would want to subscribe to your Mac service. How thick-headed do you guys need to be?
Oh my god, yeah, very, very, very thick-headed. Yeah, very thick-headed.
on.
Like their brains weren't working. But like in the
How's-
game, in the
Yeah.
game of the same name. I'm sorry, I mean interrupt. I'm sorry. In the game of the same name, number 1 actually used the Splanker to actually defeat Mr. Tornado. In the game, you actually played when you played as number 1, you used the Splanker to defeat when you went against the boss for his stage. You actually went against Mr. Tornado. And you had to actually launch the toy rolls back at him to deal damage. You did that enough times, and he got knocked down. And number 1 took off.
Now with the now with the website gone, the next generation will never know how good it was to play Cartoon Network games. You're pretty much taking away stuff that future generations would enjoy, just so you can fill your pockets.
Yeah, we know about that. And then I have to say the third one in my top 3, I have to say, because honestly, this was like not just because I'm like how do I want to put this last one?
Hey, look, it's on Metal Sonic backup VA Brawl. Let's see if we can bring him in here.
Yep.
So I didn't interrupt you, Bolts.
You're fine.
I'm pretty much the host. the host with the most.
Yep.
Yay.
How's it going, Brawl?
Yeah, it's going okay.
Oh, I like your movie Knuckles profile picture.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I like grapes.
thanks.
And I will not get fooled by Dr. Eggman again.
Pretty.
Nice.
Even though the Knuckles spin-off was pretty good, but I still thought it should have more Sonic and Tails, not just Wade Wilson.
Yeah.
Not Wade Wilson. Sorry, Deadpool. Forgive me. Wade.
Yeah.
Wade Wickle. Yeah, so Wickle, not Wilson.
So
sorry, Deadpool.
Wade Wink.
Yeah.
Wade Winkle. You almost messed up his name.
Why do you think I corrected myself? I don't want Deadpool slicing my quills off with his blades.
It happens. But anyway, I have to say my top 3 was honestly, even though I used this word a lot, which was totally, and I'm like, there's all of a sudden a show came out with it, Totally Spies. Oh, those.
You know they're getting a 7th season.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I did not know.
What?
I love Totally Spies. They were those 3 were like awesome. I'm not gonna lie, they were actually kind of cute too. I mean, what?
I heard that.
Yeah.
You know that there was a video on YouTube with all the famous "I heard that." I watched it. It made me laugh.
Oh my god!
I say, "I heard that."
Uh-huh. He also says, "What's your favorite Sonic show?" Mine would be I have a two-way tie Sonic X because of anime, and I'm sorry, but Sonic Boom haters hate me all you want, but I have to go with Sonic Prime on Netflix.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Oh,
can see
wow.
why. Sonic Prime was pretty good.
Yeah, so Sonic X for
Yeah.
best Sonic anime was definitely Sonic X, and then like Sonic Boom was okay-ish, but Knuckles design really they made him like all that. Yeah, nah. But the only reason why I really like Sonic Prime more when I found out that Captain Jack was voiced by the one and only Jacksepticeye.
Captain Jack will send
Wow.
you high tonight.
What?
Sorry,
I
Billy
do it,
Joel
Captain
song.
Jack. I'm sorry, Pirate Jack. I'm sorry, Pirate Jack. Pirate Jack. Pirate Jack. Pirate Jack. Yeah, my fault. But he was voiced by Jacksepticeye. I'm like, when did they get this guy to voice someone from the? Okay,
Wow.
okay.
The Jacksepticeye. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Pirate
Jack's
Jack was voiced by Jacksepticeye. That was pretty cool.
Yep.
Jacksepticeye was technically brought in the Free Guy movie. Just to point that out.
Never saw that movie.
Well, there you go.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I don't know if I saw it or not. But I know. Wait, didn't Jacksepticeye also do someone named Irish the Hedgehog, the fan-made version for like St. Patrick's Day, like some time ago?
You got me.
I think you're right.
He did.
I
think he did. Yeah,
don't know.
Yeah, the man lives in
Never found
Ireland.
that out.
The man lives in Ireland. What do you expect? So he did someone named Irish. Someone actually made an official Irish the Hedgehog, and Jacksepticeye did the voice thing for him. That's pretty cool. I remember that somehow. Pretty weird, but it actually happened. I have to find a video to send it to you guys. Irish the Hedgehog. St. Patrick's Day Hedgehog character matchup. Really? But it was cool though. Yeah, Jacksepticeye voiced him too, apparently.
That's cool. So apparently the new Borderlands movie got a 0% by Rotten Tomatoes. Neat.
Wow.
Must have really been that bad if it got a 0%.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the Borderlands games. I played all 3 of them, even the DLCs.
Yeah.
Even the guy that played Handsome Jack.
You know what's actually kind of funny? The fact you just went full on Billy Joel mode when I mentioned Captain Jack's name by accident. Well, I was supposed to say Pirate Jack. The fact you went full on Billy Joel mode.
Yep, that's actually one of Billy Joel's songs, Captain Jack.
I know, Captain Jack. Yeah. I mean, like a couple of lyrics I found a little unnerving, but other than that, it was right. But it's like okay. First of all, it's. I'm assuming it's. Is it based on like an actual drink or something?
I think so. I might be wrong, but you can look it up.
Maybe.
Do
you guys remember Cow and Chicken?
Oh yes. You know that speaking of
that,
that,
okay, that was so weird on so many levels. I mean,
what? It was weird. Sure, maybe it might have been a little past its time.
I mean, it was. I'll just break it to you this way. It wasn't my cup of tea. It was all right, but it was my cup of tea. Honestly, I didn't really like.
Do you actually drink tea when you say that?
I would rather have had my cup of tea versus watch that show, but in all honesty, but I mean, I mostly just whether I was like I just had nothing to do, and there's nothing else on TV for me to watch. Some crazy reason put on Cow and Chicken, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna remind myself never to watch this again, but here I did anyway. Because I was that crazy bored. I was that bored on my mind. I'm like,
it's kind of
just watch this because I can.
Same thing with
It was alright.
Same thing with Ren and Stimpy. That show was way past its time.
Oh yeah. Ren and Stimpy was not my favorite either. Like when it came to like the weirdness of the enigmatics of like the show, like Cow and Chicken, Ren and Stimpy, all them guys, like the way things were portrayed, not necessarily characters, but like the elements of the show were portrayed in both sides. You just kind of wonder and imagine like what would have been had they changed this or that or whatever, but they didn't because that's the way the developers wanted that show and the way they wanted things to lay out and play out. It's like it made sense to them, but to the viewers, some of us were okay, some of us weren't. I Am Weasel was another one like that too.
Don't forget IR Baboon. Don't forget about him.
IR Baboon, yeah. he was alright, but like honestly, I found I Am Weasel like Weasel versus Baboon. Weasel kind of won a lot of these things because Baboon was like they were both crazy guys.
Oh yes,
They're
it was
both
it was
crazy.
a crazy cartoon because apparently
Mm.
Checker Pass is gonna have something. They're gonna have what a cartoon on there now. So you're gonna see I Am Weasel and all the old Boomerang characters on there. You're gonna be seeing that in Checker Pass. It's a new special on Adult Swim.
Oh yeah, I know about Adult Swim. Wait a minute. Wait, Daffy, I somehow I have a question for you. What exactly made you bring up childhood memories of us?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong.
What the heck,
Nothing
man?
wrong.
I'm curious.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay to bring up nostalgia. Like, I don't care if you do or not, but what exactly is today? Saturday? Yeah.
It's Saturday.
Throwback Thursday, but on a Saturday, or Flashback Friday on a Saturday. Kind of like moment. Yeah.
Throwback Thursday on a Saturday. That's hilarious.
Throwback Thursday,
Oh my
Throwback
God.
Thursday, but on a Saturday. Flashback Friday, but on a Saturday. They both work. It actually does. Crazy as it sounds.
Why
it's
do you
true.
think nostalgia is so important nowadays? Without it, we wouldn't have what we have today.
Oh yeah.
People tend to forget that. They tend to think, oh, it's old, let's get rid of it. And I'm saying, no, it may be old to you, but that thing you're getting rid of might encourage the next generation of people.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It makes you wonder, how do they sleep at night that they want to destroy old things and replace them with new things that people aren't going to love?
They probably sleep okay at night thinking about that.
I sleep okay, even though I have a plushie with me when I sleep. But I mean, trying to say the
Not
right
gonna
words.
lie, I had a couple questionable dreams, but I'm not gonna discuss that because
dreams can be either good or bad. If you have any bad dreams, write them in a dream journal.
Years ago, many years ago, when I was like a tiny little hedgehog, if you will,
Aww.
I did have a dream. I did have a dream journal, but actually I don't remember. Because I moved so many times, I don't know where it went to. I guess it got lost in the storage bin. I'll never be able to find it. I miss that journal.
Yeah, apparently when I was in psychology class, I had to write my dreams in a dream journal. But I didn't really dream that much. Well, if I did, I probably forgot.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Isn't that why you got a thing called Is that why I got a thing called Notepad on most PCs nowadays?
I mean, I usually use Notepad just for announcements and stuff, like specific things.
Yeah.
But my favorite thing on Cartoon Network was the Cartoon Fridays.
I think I went to you guys maybe 20 years ago. Wait, you mean you're talking about things that happened 20 years ago that we saw, or what? I think that's what you meant.
But yeah, when I was like 3 or 4, there was a thing on Cartoon Network called Cartoon Fridays, where every Friday night, starting at 8 o'clock to like 10 or 11, it's pretty much a show that was hosted by the cartoons. Yeah, like Johnny Bravo, Samurai Jack, Ed and Eddie, Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah, we know that.
The Powerpuff Girls.
Oh yeah, those are. In fact, they actually had a reboot of PPG not long ago, and then that didn't last long either.
The reboot had promise, but there was some key factors they were missing in that.
Oh yeah.
I can't really describe them.
Honestly, nothing beats the OGs. Nothing beats the OGs, honestly.
I mean, sure, you bring back Tara Strong, who is one of the Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Tara Strong did a really good job with that.
But the show that needs to go, Teen Titans Go, please get rid of that show.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
please. Like the original Teen Titans was good, but Teen Titans Go, get that out of here. Come on.
Get it out.
Give us our 6th season that we've been dying to get because we need closure. I mean, you gave Samurai Jackets closure on Adult Swim, and we thank you for that because we needed the closure. I mean, having Samurai Jack find a baby to end the 4th season off, and then there was no closure. But then we finally got it with Samurai Jack killing a human for the first time. Yeah, that was.
That was crazy.
That was kind.
Wait, what? Do you guys hi? Oh
Hi.
God, that Japanese
Oh, hi, Puppy Ami Yumi
I have
show.
Puppy Ami
Oh
Yumi, yeah.
yes. Hey.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, that
Oh.
was a really good one. That was like
Hi, Puppy
that was
Ami
what got me
Yumi
to
show. Oh God, I started
that,
singing it. God.
that's what got me into original Japanese anime. That's what started, actually, believe it or not, that started my what would soon be then my run into actual Japanese anime. No kidding.
The bumpers I missed the most were the Cartoon Network City bumpers. Those were good, man.
Oh yeah. Bumpers, yeah.
Yeah, hi, Puppy Yumi, and doing a few of them. Ed and Eddie, The Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Leaf, what are you doing with your microphone? I couldn't really talk. That was overpowering my voice.
It's either wind or something.
Yeah, I think it's wind.
That could be a fan, it could be an air conditioner. I don't know. I got my
But
fan
yeah,
on low.
I do like your gotcha character.
Mm.
When I first, a few years ago, I was starting seeing a lot of gotcha. That was very popular back in the 2019, 2020.
I guess DJ wants to come back.
He's already got the invite to speak. He just has to accept the invite.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Yeah, I might have to head in a few minutes. I said I would, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna stay a little longer, and then I'm actually gonna go because dinner is gonna be like pretty much gonna be done soon because it's, oh my goodness, after 6:30 already. Where'd the day go? Oh.
Don't be sad. Don't be sad.
It's like I feel like it just woke up like not long ago. And now all of a sudden we're like into the late afternoon hours. Okay. What logic is this? What logic is this?
You got me.
Anyway.
But yeah, Sear said he should be coming, but I don't. Still probably eating dinner.
Well, the flow of time passes by when you're distracted.
Well, there's things we do.
I just destroyed a black limousine on a game I'm playing on my phone.
How do you do that?
Oh my God!
It's with Street Fighter. Have you played Street Fighter?
Oh yeah. Oh, I heard of Street Fighter. I don't play it much. I used to.
I played the first one I played was Street Fighter EX3 on the PlayStation 2.
Nice.
Oh,
I remember playing a game called Streets of Rage. That was on the Genesis, I believe. Yeah. Do you guys remember Uncle Grandpa? That one
yes.
Yeah.
I remember that show.
I think it was during the first season of when the show came out in September. My appendix sadly got messed up, so I had to get my appendix removed.
Ooh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it was apparently it got like how you say it didn't rupture. It just looked a little.
That's good.
Yeah.
Like it was a little bit. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, it was painful, like sharp pain inside. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That wasn't fun for my junior year. I was at the career academy. After that, I just went back to the high school. So. Yeah, but to be honest, the appendix isn't really useful. If people still have it, it's best to have it taken out.
Right. So for those in the chat, real quick, and I'm actually gonna make my way out. For those in the chat, when you do see someone named Eggman, like I know the main Eggman you guys know, but when you see like that Mike Pollock-esque type voice, whatever, when you guys see like the reaction videos, whatever, that's actually me. I am the backup Dr. Eggman. And yes, I actually did talk about those eggs. They weren't that bad, but could have done better than that. Or Amos could have done better than that, for all that matter.
Egghead, they can already tell because of the descriptions on the videos. So.
Yeah, I figured that much. But like, if they wanted to hear it, they actually got the chance to hear it. Although they've probably heard it numerous times already.
Oh, you love it. We love it. With 1,500 subs, we have more people in the chat. Oh,
I mean, for you obviously gonna have new people that coming over for the first time, so they don't know much about that.
Well, they can always watch the older streams we did, just so they get a brief idea.
I mean, true. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I've actually started. Oh, I can't remember when I started. I started voice acting as different people, like as like a like just joking around. But then I took it a little bit serious, and then I started to actually do like voice other characters, and then all of a sudden, I thought about making a YouTube thing of it, and boom, here we are today.
Yeah,
I got
yeah, Daffy. I don't know where everybody is. It's a weekend. You
I don't
think it's a Saturday night? You think
It,
people
it's
would?
slow.
You know, 'cause I've seen that the
Yeah.
views on videos have been ramping up a bit, so I can tell people love the videos, but at least that people can
That's right.
show love to the streams too, because
Anyway,
because we're the yahoos that voice the characters. No offense.
he actually said we're the Yahoo. Oh, wait. Did you mean Yahoo the email, or did you mean Yoo-hoo the chocolate milk drink?
I meant Yahoo
I'm
the
bullshit.
email, not the
For the Yahoo.
drink. You
That's
Yeah.
goofy Yahoo.
Yahoo!
Yeah.
Woo!
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah, boy.
I'm gonna have my ringtone. Let's go.
Oh boy.
That was so
Yeah.
that was so. Every time we loaded up, like before they actually removed it, but like every time we loaded up, we always heard that in the background. We're like, okay, you can shut up now. Like they just click on it, and you hear that tiny 3-second YOLO. It's like, okay, you can shut up now. Funny, that's also a little bit of sense.
What's your favorite Nickelodeon show? Boy, that's gonna be a tough one.
Nickelodeon? Oh, that's
Yeah.
easy.
Oh,
For me,
that's tough.
for me, it's SpongeBob.
It's
Easy,
not.
easy.
Yeah, well, I mean, okay. How about this? Let's say one that's not SpongeBob, because I'm pretty sure that's a given. Let's say one that's not SpongeBob.
Right.
For me, it would have to be either Rocket Power or Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Ooh, I know that one. Legends of the Hidden Temple. I love that show.
The game show, yeah, where you had the Olmec guy, Olmec statue.
Yes. Surprisingly, he still voices Olmec even today. Because there was a
Oh,
reboot where some Spanish lady was the host, and D. Baker was still the voice of Olmec. I'm like, this man's still around yet?
D. Bradley Baker
Wow.
can still voice. He's really talented.
He's good.
I like him.
He's good. Yeah. Yeah. He's good. He's really. Yeah. I thought maybe like he retired from that after the show went off, but then all of a sudden reboot come around.
He's still voicing.
We have a new host.
Well,
He's still doing that.
he voices characters on Teen Titans Go. But he did other good shows too. He did some Transformers characters, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. D. Baker is pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, another favorite Nickelodeon show would have to be, I think Drake and Josh.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, Drake and Josh was a good show.
Before Drake's image got destroyed.
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't wait. All this. Well, we know Josh Peck as like he was like that yay so foot tall, mildly chunky. He actually lost a lot of weight. He literally did. He went through a weight loss thing where because he was on the reboot of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, hosted by Jimmy Kimmel, and with the OG Millionaire style. But Jimmy Kimmel, late night show host Jimmy Kimmel does the reboot now, and I believe Josh was on there once with he was doing raising money for his charity, and because it's celebrities that raise money for charity, but they play millionaire to do so. And I saw him; he was like way more skinny than what I thought. I'm like, this man lose weight? He actually did. He lost weight. Because I remember him being chalky in the show. All of a sudden he goes on this thing, and it's like, that man lost a lot of weight. I don't remember him being that skinny. Jeez. I mean, he looks great. He looks great. I just don't remember him going through that. I mean, good for you, Josh, but dude, you look awesome.
Not bad. For me, I'm gonna have to say Victorious or iCarly.
I mean,
For me, it's a three-way tie between SpongeBob. I'll have to say Fairly Odd Parents. I love that one.
You know that the reboot has just finished its first season. The Wish, the Fairly Odd Parents, the news.
Oh
reboot.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I heard about that. Maybe yeah. I know it's gonna happen.
I heard that it got a lot of positive feedback. It's like they were saying it's the sequel that stayed true to the Fairly Odd Parents' roots.
There you go.
Even though the creator of the show got some backlash for being a homophobe or something. I'm not gonna go into details. Like
what it was, yeah.
Yeah, but you know that the guy still does a good job with his Oh yeah, My Life as a Teenage Robot. Oh,
I have to
can't
change
forget
Robot
about.
was cool, yeah.
Oh, that
yeah,
was
Jenny XJ9. XJ9. Yep, I remember her.
Yep, same. I forgot all about that show.
I watched it as a teenager when Nicktoons was Nicktoons
Welcome
before
to
they
my
before
life
they
as a teenage robot.
Yeah,
Yep, that was,
I
yep.
never,
Welcome to my life as a
I never
teenage
heard,
robot.
never heard of it.
Yep. I remember that. Oh, that was that's a oh my god, nostalgia coming back again.
It is really
Full
funny.
on throttle. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good show. My Life as a Teenage Robot, SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron, and
yes. Jimmy
Jimmy
Neutron,
Neutron.
like that song they did in the wedding of Jet something. Who it was? What was the guy's name? It was the secret agent guy. Well,
By the way,
well,
I shipped Jimmy and Cindy.
well, pretty much they was singing "I Got the Ring" to make the guy confused. No, but because the bad woman was trying to marry the action hero to be evil, but the audience, the whole church was singing "I Got the Ring," and it was hilarious. Especially,
and then to round out my top five, I'll have to say to round out my top five is SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron. What was the other ones? But anyway, to round out my top five, I'll have to say My Life as a Teenage Robot, SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron, and to round out my top five, I would actually have to say. I'll actually have to say also, believe it or not, Drake and Josh.
another show that I enjoyed was All That.
Ooh, there you go.
And you can't forget about Kenan and Kel.
Oh yeah, Kenan and Kel. Here it goes. Yep, that was that one.
I love my orange soda.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. A-Tree orange soda was everybody's go-to drink. Everybody's go-to drink was A-Tree orange soda. Everybody loved that because they watched that show. They had to get their hands on a can or a bottle of A-Tree orange soda. That was everybody's go-to drink. And they're like, "Hi, I'm Kel Mitchell." No, you're not. You just love to drink because he does. That was funny.
I actually have Paramount Plus. I need to see if that show's on there so I can watch the whole season. I'd binge it all day and not want to do anything else.
Yeah.
Hey, I just saw Speedy Green, but he just dipped fast. He was one of our Tails VAs.
Cat Dog. Cat Dog. I know about that. One fine day with a wolf and the bird. Yep,
yeah.
I know that one. I know that one.
Oh, then you can't forget about Hey Arnold.
Hey Arnold was good. Yep. Arnold Shortman. Yep, I know that one.
Hey,
Oh, there was actually a joke. I got Paramount Plus. They have the Paramount Mountain commercials. They were going to use.
Never liked Hey Arnold.
They were going to use.
Never liked Hey Arnold that much. Cat Dog, that's in my rear.
Well,
was it the rat named Winslow? The one, the rat that always lived in the house. Was it?
Yeah, it is.
That was Winslow, right?
We mentioned iCarly. Yeah, we mentioned about iCarly. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a Paramount Mountain commercial where they were trying to get a hook up to a mountain, but they couldn't reach it. So they were trying to use Arnold's football-shaped head to do it, but he came up short. And then Arnold said, "I'm okay."
Yep. Oh yeah. He was funny. Yeah, that guy was funny.
Yeah, those Paramount Mountain commercials are hilarious.
What I didn't. The only thing I have to say one thing that I'm actually gonna have because Darren's actually about to be served. The one thing I didn't really like the most about a big majority of the Nickelodeon shows was there was crazy theories and conspiracies about how they can be. We don't talk about them, but I didn't like that. I didn't like that topic. I really didn't like it. I really liked the topic. I'm like, why would you do that?
Well, they had that special. I think it was Behind the Walls.
There's a bunch. I'm like, first of all, I'm not gonna believe that. Second of all, I'm not one for this kind of stuff. Number three, why would you bring it up? You're just gonna kill my childhood, bro. Don't do this to me, man. Why would you? Don't do this to me, man.
Well, you saw when Drake Bell made the explanation about Dan Schneider. You saw how that went.
I never was a conspiracy theorist. I don't believe in that stuff. Like, you want to throw that at me? Go talk to someone else that cares.
Like I said, I did kind of feel bad for the iCarly female cast. Yeah. I felt bad for them having to not wear footwear. Yeah.
What about this is actually something he never brought up. I'm surprised this never came up. What about Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
Oh, I haven't even seen that show in a while.
Yeah, the which one? The animated one or the IRL one?
You know what? Actually, both. What do you like more? The one with the one where
The one that we had Martin, the one had Martin Mull voice. I think it was a principal or something. One of those, the cartoon one. I think it was.
Yeah.
The same.
Didn't Melissa Melissa Joan Hart actually play Sabrina? I believe she did.
Did she?
Maybe.
I never knew
Yeah,
the voice. I never knew the voice actress.
No, I'm
Me
talking
neither.
about the real life version.
Oh, maybe I don't know. But
Because
speaking,
the one that voiced the cat was really funny. Like he was, I think he was actually a comedian, but they had him voice the cat.
but if you are going to mention the animated Sabrina Teenage Witch, you can't forget about Danny Phantom.
Oh yeah.
Amen, brother.
Martin Mull voiced the the Plasmus guy.
Oh yeah.
Vlad Plasmus.
Yep.
Too bad Mull passed away recently.
House of Mouse, that
That's Disney Channel.
kid style Disney show with like
Disney
Mickey
Plus.
and
If you're
Minnie.
listening,
Yeah,
put House of
Disney
Mouse
Plus,
on
yeah.
Disney Plus. What are you waiting for?
Well,
Kids are gonna love that
well,
show.
It is,
Come on.
It is. No, never should be.
It's not on there.
It is. Yeah, it should
It's
be.
not. No, it's not on there.
Yeah.
They haven't put it on there yet.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised. I'm actually quite surprised.
Because look at all the cartoons in one, all the movie characters all in one studio, all in one, just doing their thing. Like Gaston. No one can do it like Gaston.
Oh yeah.
Like Gaston, shut up. We don't care. We can do our own thing. We don't have to be like you. Shut up.
Exactly. Thank
Wow.
Because you ended up being a bad guy and falling to your death. Yeah.
Way to shut him down. Way to shut him down. Way to shut him down.
But I did love Gaston when I was a little kid. He was very handsome and very.
And wasn't he more like a show off for the most part?
Pretty much, yes.
He was, yeah, because he had like these ladies that were all over him. He had a supposed short sidekick dude, whatever, and yeah. So
yeah, he was. Too bad he ended up being a villain.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to kill the beast.
He tried, but he failed miserably.
Yeah, he became a Disney villain death. There's actually a lot of those videos on YouTube where the Disney villains die.
Mm-hmm.
Which, it's satisfying, but dark at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Yes,
I mean, the fact that Beast threatened him to like leave the area, and then he I want to say this properly, kind of makes a wrong move, and then it ends up costing him his life. So it sucks, but yeah, I think he kind of has seen it. He has seen it coming. So like, yeah, there's that. And then fast forward to the 2000s, we end up getting that movie on Broadway in New York. So there was a lot of Broadway. There was Broadway everywhere. So they actually go on Broadway. Brandy and Mr. Whiskers. That's a really good one. Oh my god, Brandy and Mr. Whiskers.
The theme song playing in my head now. Yeah, that was another good.
Yep.
That was a Disney Channel show.
That was Disney Channel, yeah.
Oh yeah, it was.
Oh yeah. Brandy and Mr. Whiskers.
We go from Nickelodeon to.
Oh, don't forget.
We had Cartoon Network. Now we had Nickelodeon. Now we're at Disney. Where's the connection? Where's the wire that's connecting all this?
maybe it's an invisible wire that we can't see.
Who knows?
Yeah, but we can feel it.
I don't know about wires.
Well, I mean, there is one common thread about all this, no pun intended, and that's the fact that we watched all this when we were kids. We watched all this during our childhood.
Like
every single one we went to.
Especially like Jackie Chan Adventures, Juniper Lee,
oh, yeah.
Jake the Dragon, Master.
Yeah.
Jake Long. Yeah, those were really good back
then.
Don't
forget about.
I wasn't really a science person, but I absolutely loved the theme to Bill Nye.
Bill Nye, the Science
God.
Yeah.
All right, Lee. Don't overdo it.
Oh my god.
Don't overdo it.
Jesus Christ.
Cut right.
What about? Oh, don't forget about Dave the Barbarian.
Dave the Barbarian.
Yeah.
Barbarian. That's another good
Yep,
one.
yep. That was
Yeah,
really good.
I-
Oh my god.
Yep. I hope and pray this stream doesn't get copyright because we're singing these
I
like
mean,
songs
if
that
it's
are like.
as long as you don't sing the
No, I
whole
hope and pray we don't.
song, we should be fine.
Yeah, I mean
But
it's like
still,
bits and pieces. As long as we know what we're
Yeah,
talking about, we should be fine.
I've
Yeah.
lately doing one of the videos. Shadow actually sang to one of the songs. I
Yeah.
was
I
like,
gotta get
Yeah.
up.
Hope you.
Hey, I gotta get off
go
the
over that
stage
too.
for a few minutes. I have to run somewhere.
Alright,
okay,
guys.
we'll be when we get
Oh,
back.
well.
We're probably gonna go for like another hour or so.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
We're still waiting for
Right,
Sear to join.
it'll be a quick run.
Alrighty. But man, all these classic shows is coming out of the blue.
Yeah, a lot of them were suggested by Daffy Devin 2002, and then we brought up a couple. You know, we might brought up a few, but it's this Daffy person chat brought up like what?
I
Over
can't
like
believe he
10,
didn't bring
15
up the Proud family.
Oh my goodness! I
Oh,
freaking
wow.
love the Proud family.
Oh, Proud Family, yeah.
Except,
Oh, yeah.
except
What
that
was
except that series got a spin-off after that too. Apparently,
Yeah, it did.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
Like when Pay's dad keeps getting abused, like
Oh yeah.
because he always says something bad about the old woman and like his mama.
Yeah, sugar mama.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Oh,
But-
hi.
The thing.
Okay, maybe not. Okay, hold on. I'm actually technically I can't really do much about. Ooh, hello. What do we got here? Sauce. Ooh. Oh, that's Mama Volt's in the background. Say hi.
Hello, Mama Vol.
Hello. Hello.
She goes hi. She goes hi. Bye. I can't really go out there and have dinner because as I mentioned earlier, isolation, which bites, but it is what it is.
I still remember when you, I still remember when
no, I
your
don't.
I still remember when your OC made that one appearance in that Cartoon Beatbox video.
Oh yeah.
Over
Yeah,
3,000 views that video has. It's still gaining views.
Yeah.
It's a shame
Oh,
that
wow. Cool.
it's a shame that Voice doesn't like non-moving renders
Mm-hmm.
reacting to his stuff. I thought that
totally.
still bothers me to this day. It's like, so what if they're not moving reactors? We're talking as the characters. There's a difference.
Right, exactly, yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, sure, we're not taking away your views or money or nothing. We're doing this for entertainment.
Yeah, I was gonna say we would never, we don't work like that. That's exactly. I was gonna say thank you for bringing it up. We don't do that because we want to or we feel like. Excuse me, we feel like doing it. We do it because we want to entertain the audience. You know, it's what 1.52K subs strong right now, and yeah, and where? Hold on. Where did the topic of defamation come from? We don't do that. We just do what we can because we love doing what we're doing. We are one giant community that just loves doing what we do, and it's for, we do it for you guys because we know that you love what goes on here, and it's been a thing for a while. Like, why would we like abuse that? We would never do that, right?
No, not at all, man.
True that.
Oh, wait a minute. Here's another good one. Wallace and Gromit.
Yes. Wallace the Goofy.
Wallace and Gromit's a good one. Wallace and Gromit's a really good one. The claymation, yeah, that was pretty cool. I love that one. That was really good. The fact that didn't it originate in UK? I forget. Wallace and Gromit. Gromit? Yeah, UK. Yeah, it's UK. Yep.
By the way, I'm currently showing the screen of our
no, you're fine.
VA room.
I see that, yeah.
So people know that they want to be a part of the stream or be a part of the server and ask questions with their own voice. Just the Discord link is on my channel description. It's on my bio. You can click there.
It should be, yeah. It should be, yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the stuff is nice.
Oh! I'm okay. I almost dropped my plate. That would have been good. I would have had food over the floor.
Oh God! Don't drop food on the floor. Don't.
I almost did, but luckily I caught it in time. I'm like, okay, yeah, I am Volts, but lightning fast reaction? Yeah, does that make sense? My power is electricity. What do you want from me? Think about it. My power actually is electricity. Like, bruh. I am Volts Hedgehog for crying out loud. I mean, like, bro, I am supposed to have lightning fast almost everything. That's how I was born. That's how it's designed. Dude.
And why do you think I always make a joke of saying both can charge our headphones and phones and stuff?
Can charge, yeah. And whenever I go to bed at night, you want me to charge my batteries. I will never, ever, ever let that down. Number one. Number two, I will never, ever stop you from saying that. Because I know you mean well when you say it, but I love it every single time. Yeah, honestly, I never, you know what? I'm going to say this live in the stream. You are one of the most coolest friends I've ever met.
Aw, I appreciate that.
Even though there were moments of like here and there where things didn't go down, like things never went down the way you wanted, but overall, you are a really cool person. You're an amazing friend, and I'm really, truly honored I met you. You are awesome. Let's get this guy to 2K subs. Come on. I want 2K. Well, you want 2K. We all want to hit 2K. We all want to hit 2K.
I mean, you have over 2K subs already, Bulls. Why do you want 2K? You're already over 2K.
I'm actually 1.05 right now. Me, I'm over 1.05. Yeah. I'm like 1.05. Yeah, I'm way below. I'm lower than you on the sub count. I'm way lower. I'm below. I'm under you by like 400 something subs. You were around longer than I was. That's why. Maybe not. I don't know. Well, either you were around longer than me, I was around longer than you, or you have more. I think you actually post more than I do, which is fine.
Yeah, I've been starting to post 2 videos on a Tuesday because I have a backlog of videos that are starting to back up my storage space on my computer, so I have to. Because some videos are short, some are long, so
yeah.
Yeah, my computer's
here's the
saying get them out there before it.
Yeah, I can understand that. But I mean, like when you do what you have, I can't really do a lot because I do work. I mean, I have something I do besides this. Like when I have an opportunity, that's fine. Like I mean, when your hours are long and you can't really get to it like right away, it's a little thing called plan ahead. But sometimes it's even hard to do that. A lot of people do have problems with that. I had it before. I had an issue with it before. I rarely plan ahead. I never think about what I want to do. And then when I do something,
Oh my goodness, he's referencing a WOSU kids cartoon. Do you guys remember Between the Lions? Oh my god, that was one of my favorites as a child.
My goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Especially the cliffhanger guy. Can't hold on much longer. The cliffhanger guy. You think he's? I think at the end of the season of the show, he was finally rescued.
Oh yeah.
I thought, yay, cliffhanger! You're no longer hanging on the cliff anymore.
Yeah. Don't
It's true.
they usually call it cliffhanger because it's like that's where they kind of like
Yeah.
leave us hanging, if you will, and then what happens after that. It makes sense, right? Yeah. Hello, welcome back.
I know. So if I just like capture, because I gotta send some DMs to some friends. Someone turn that off.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, that's how it was. My friend having their DMs on live stream and like, what are you doing, you idiot? Don't share that.
Yeah, I mean, well, here's the thing: as long as you weren't actually showing DMs, you were more or less showing like the live room of the things we're doing, like the audience. That's all I saw. I didn't see any of your DMs. I didn't see any.
Yeah.
You were good. You were actually good. You were good. You were good.
Hey.
I will actually literally say that you actually did not have videos up. I didn't see none of that. I was watching. I'm watching YouTube as well. I did not see anything come up. You good. I will vouch for you.
Hey, did you know that Pixel Rush made a Discord thingy?
Mm-hmm.
Did you join his server? I'm in there. The Pixel Rush voice actor Discord thingy.
Right. I think he and a couple others I know. Him, Couch and Snow. I think they're in the server together. I think it's like the voice actors guild or whatever. I forget. But anyway, long story short, they do stuff in there, and then Pixel Rush will animate like short Sonic videos that some of them actually do videos of and things like that. And then all of a sudden Pixel Rush puts a video up, and it gets crazy views. That man has a lot of subs. That's why.
And he's the same guy that made the kind of chunky Sally Acorn one model.
Oh yeah, yeah, I saw that.
Which I'm pretty sure he did it because Sally Acorn's a retired freedom fighter, and she has been keeping herself.
Well, wasn't there like a quote unquote theory, if you will, because there was this large size cake. It was a meme, of course, where Sonic is like, "You're not even good enough to eat my cake," and then Sally just nommed that in one shot, and that's kind of what made her get that way. I saw the animation. I saw it. It was funny. I'm like, Sonic is like speechless, like, "How did you do that?" And there's another meme where the same animation, but Markiplier was supposedly quote unquote reacting to it, and he's like,
geez.
"Was that the bite of?" He's like, "Was that the bite of '87?"
Oh my god, what a dummy.
Oh Lord.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
Well, he wasn't really reacting to it. It was like it was like a blend of things put together. Someone actually did, but this person had to get permission from both sides. Markiplier with his reaction with that line, like that specific piece, and then like transparent, make the background transparent, and then that specific animation from Pixel Rush, and kind of put it together and make a meme out of it. Yeah, that person did that. I forget who they are, but they did that, and it like I'm like, wait, what? That was funny. Like Sally noms a whole thing of cake in one shot. Markiplier's like, was that the bite of '87? I'm like, that wasn't there originally, was it? Oh, wait, I forgot. You can do things on YouTube like match videos together. Okay, that makes sense. Hi, that exists.
Mm-hmm.
Timon and Pumbaa's TV show. Yep, can't remember.
Ooh,
Can't
there you
forget
go.
that one.
Can't forget that one. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way,
Hey, what about
yeah.
Impossible?
by the way,
What about
Se-
Impossible?
by the way, Sear's still eating. He's eating ramen.
Ooh, there you go. I love ramen.
Me too.
I actually
Ooh.
gave up one. I gave up one specific brand of ramen because number one, it's primarily processed ramen, which I don't want to put in me anymore.
Why
I
are you
found out
eating processed ramen?
I didn't know that until I found in some article came up some time ago, and it said that the top processed ramen brands and what I actually had in my house was in fact this particular brand. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'm doing this no more. And then here's the thing. Between that one and another ramen brand called Nissin, Nissin, Nissin is actually real authentic Asian Japanese style noodles. So it makes it for like there's no artificial stuff in there. So that's when I made the switch to that brand of ramen. And I've been eating ever since.
Me.
That's interesting.
Giant Test was not a good one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Duffy brought it up in the chat.
Ooh, I
Duffy,
love
he brought it
that
up in
show.
the chat. Yeah.
Love
Giant
the
Test
show.
was cool. Wasn't that like a mashup of like Ben 10? Like a parody of Ben 10? Maybe, I don't know.
Yes, maybe.
Probably. Because who's right? All his experience on their brother.
I know I know I collect plushies, but do any of you collect plushies?
I actually do have one. What actually? This is to you actually. What inspired you to even start this whole entire YouTube channel in the first place?
Oh,
I've always wanted to ask you that, but never actually did. I never did until now. What inspired you to make this YouTube channel? And you know what was like when you started? You're like, okay, this won't go far. Now look where you are, 1.52K plus. But what was when you had that moment that started off? What was actually going through your head? What was the point you knew? Okay, this is what I want to do, and this is what I'm gonna have it be. Like, what was the moment you knew this was gonna be the day you start this YouTube channel? What was going through your head?
Well, let's see. When I got out of high school, I was like I was 18 or 19. I wanted to see if I could, show off my gaming skills. See, so people know that I love to play video games and I'm really good at this. But the channel wasn't doing so well. Game streams, like, low views, people weren't really caring. Like, when it comes to streams, I'm kind of an introvert. I'm shy. I don't really speak much.
Happens.
Trying to focus more on the video game play than talking. Leave.
Ow, hi.
Leave.
Ow, hi.
Ouch, yes. Ouchie, ouch.
That was a mechanical glitch. Are you okay there? Owie, bruh.
I mean,
Why?
We
You're fine. You're
hedgehogs,
fine.
we
But like,
hedgehogs have sensitive hearing.
Sorry.
like, no, you're fine. You're fine. Just you might want to.
Yeah, small,
You might
Yeah,
want
it's my
to.
it's my
small, those
that's
small, those small ears are considered sensitive hearing.
What's your favorite My Little Pony character? Oh, I got 3 of them for you right now.
Boy.
Pinkie Pie.
No,
I'd be
I do
so
not.
pissed that he missed this.
No. I'm sorry, but I just not a fan of My Little Pony. Okay.
Well,
I mean, they
I
have a
only
strong
saw.
voice to character in that show. I mean, it's good.
Yeah, Twilight. Tara Strong was Twilight.
I can see why. I
I
see why her
haven't
daughter still loves
Go
that
ahead.
show. Her daughter loves that show.
I only seen 3 or 4 episodes out of its entire 9 years. But I have to say my favorites, honestly, are, if I can be completely honest on it, Pinkie Pie, Rainbow Dash, and then Applejack. Those 3 in order.
I
1,
mean,
2, 3.
Twilight Sparkle is cool. And Pinkie Pie breaks the fourth wall a lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes, would you?
Oh yeah. Pinkie was always the one to break the fourth wall. She did that every chance she got.
Just like Deadpool.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but Pinkie Pie is the kid-friendly Deadpool.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Would you try?
Spike. Oh yeah, the dragon. Yeah, the little baby dragon. He's adorable. That's
Oh,
like
yeah.
Spike is adorable.
Would you try and go out with one of those horses?
Yeah.
If I wasn't a human, maybe. But if I'm a human, I can't. No. Or hedgehog. Get it out! Come on, spit it out! Spit it out! Spit it out! Spit it out!
No.
What is it? What?
No way,
What?
man.
What
No way,
is-
dude. Not gonna happen, man.
Okay.
Trust me. If whoever designed me, honestly, designed a My Little Pony OC or something like that from that show, I can understand that specific character dating one of those one of the main 6. But me, no, not getting me involved. Maybe that other entity, but not me. You ain't getting me involved. I may occasionally watch a couple episodes here and there, but you're not gonna get me dating these guys.
Yeah.
I agree.
No way.
Yeah, I don't know if I would want to date one of them. I mean, they are sweethearts, but no.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they'd be nice and all, but okay. This is literally how I break it down. Party craziness, which is one of them. Honesty, I do like honesty. I've always been honest, so I can relate to one of my top 3.
Honesty, honest. That sounded funny. You said that. Honesty, honest. I'm so honest for honesty.
Bruh.
I sounded Indian for a second there. I'm sorry.
No, that's right.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do that again. I really would not do that again.
My apologies, Raj, if the Big Bang Theory, because Raj was an Indian.
But like it's basically okay. Like it kind of goes like this.
Mm-hmm.
Partying, breaking fourth wall, sassiness and showing off,
Mm-hmm.
honesty and integrity, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Book nerd, if you will, and like extreme class of nerdiness. Animal lover and caretaker, and I'm forgetting one. Oh yeah, design and fashionista.
I mean, she is good at that.
So like that's basically like that's just how they are. That's how they go about their day-to-day lives. Like that, like the fact that we've actually seen, like, I don't know how the animators got away with some of the things that go on there, but like it captivated audiences like you wouldn't believe. And then when it had its final run in 2019, after like 8-9 years on the air. Okay, first of all, we don't know everything between the last like moments of like the current time frame. Where this has always been my question with the finale. Where did they get there? Did it jump ahead 50 years?
Did they call it a time skip?
It is a time skip. Like how how, like, why that much? Like, I can't stand 5, 10 years, 20 years, but it looked like 50. They were old and wrinkly, like, bruh. Like, some of them actually had
Well, I
grays in their
mean,
hairs.
sometimes the cute things have to age. It's a part of life.
I know. Do you guys remember Tina from Looney Tunes show? Oh, there you go.
Ah,
Nice.
Tina, Daffy's supposed love
See?
interest.
Yeah, so
See?
yeah. Speaking of Looney Tunes, Bugs
Hmm.
Bunny, I think his love interest, Lola Bunny, was like really, really like into him because every time he called her this certain word, she's like, "Don't call me doll." And all of a sudden, gave him a kiss. He's like, "Ugh." Like he had the hots for her.
You mean
He had the
you're
hots
talking
for her.
about Lola Bunny, right?
Lola Bunny,
Yeah,
yeah.
Lola
That's what I
Bunny.
said, yeah. That's what I said, Lola Bunny, yeah. Every time Bugs called her doll, she actually said, "Don't call me doll," and actually gave him a kiss. And then Bugs went like he had the hots for her.
Oh yeah.
Even
I
in
mean,
both Space Jam movies, it was proven that he actually has the hots for her.
I mean,
He
remember,
loves her. He loves her.
this is Lola Fluffin' Bunny. Get it?
Mhm.
Fluffin'? Because I didn't say the other word.
Yeah.
She is a fluffy bunny rabbit. You know, just saying.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, she is fluffy and floopy, yeah. But like,
Fluffy.
yeah. Well, or fluffy, fluffy, I don't care how you say it, means the same thing. But the fact that she somehow ends up being the love interest to Bugs, and the fact that he's like completely bonkers over her, would it make sense if someone actually would it make sense if Warner Brothers or whoever is responsible for that made that like canon? If they were to do that. If they were to do that, I'm not saying they will, but if they were to do that, like Bugs and Lola, because he has the absolute hots for her, wouldn't that make sense? Think about it.
I can actually see your point there.
I mean, it's something to think about. If they made Bugs and Lola canon as a couple, because he has the hots for her, and she likes him a lot, and she absolutely cares about him, would it be weird? Excuse me. Would it be weird if they actually made canon?
The thing about the weird thing, we are weirdos.
I don't know.
Like Wolf calls us the weirdos. His words, not mine.
I ain't saying nothing.
I know. I can see it on your face.
Well, in the meantime, I got somehow I ended up getting a Sprite can. I actually have an actual Sprite can. Lemon lime soda. Hi.
Oh, boy.
That makes sense. Yeah, I'm apparently drinking Sprite. A friend of mine made a meme of the name Sprite. He actually calls it Spurt.
But yeah, on Sweet I think mine would have to be either Ryu or Ken. And the female would have to be Chun-Li, maybe.
Ooh.
I was thinking the same thing.
You have the hots for Chun-Li.
There you go.
I mean, Chun-Li is good with those, those legs, but the one who
You
really
have
picks up
to
the fight
talk
is
about the legs. What's wrong with you? Keep watching this. Keep it.
Sorry, kids.
I actually have a question for the both of you. Do you which of the Kung Fu Panda movies do you like the most? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
I haven't seen 4 yet, so I can't say 4, but I would have to say probably 1 or 2.
I haven't either. I want to see 4 because I know 4.
1 was where Oogway went to the skies. He passed away in that one.
Yeah. That's Oogway.
No, he went to the spirit world.
That the same thing as passing away.
It's the same thing, yeah.
Because Dustin Hoffman was one that voiced Shifu.
That's the Shifu, yeah.
Wait.
It was Dustin Hoffman, yeah. He did good for that. I actually have to admit one thing about excuse me. I have to admit one thing. I don't know where or how they got the skadoosh, aka pinky grab, and all of a sudden whoosh, like yeet out of existence.
You mean
that was
the
really
Wuxi
cool.
finger hole?
Yeah, that one that pretty much destroyed Tai Long. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, it was like skadoosh. Bing.
That one saying, "Oh no,
Yeah.
not the Oh.
Yeah, no, yeah. I forget. I know. Poe did that on some kind of like tiger, lion, whatever character.
Yeah, that was
and then
Tai
he actually
Long.
grabbed it.
Tai Long.
Tai Long.
Yeah.
Tai Long?
Yes. The guy that wanted the dragon scroll. Except the funny thing was, the dragon scroll was blank. The kicker was, you are the dragon warrior. Your reflection in the scroll. It says it.
There you go.
No words
There you
needed.
go.
That's what made Tai Long so annoyed. It's like, what? That's the secret of the scroll? There's no words on it. What the heck is this BS? He didn't say that part, but you saw how
Ooh,
annoyed he
Ducktail.
was.
Yeah, Will Smith.
So that's
Ducktail, Will Smith.
So that's
That
why
was
that's
good.
why Poe saw himself in the scroll. He
Poe
was
did
the
himself,
dragon
yeah.
warrior all along.
Yeah, Poe was the Dragon War, yeah.
Even-
And end up doing good there, yeah. I
Even
saw that.
though
That was pretty cool.
imagine being the son of a Prime Tails is back. I know I was not gonna say the son of Prime Tails. That'd be weird.
Yeah.
Where did Memphis go?
He had to do some things, so he had to go.
Anyway, Daffy says in the chat, have you guys seen Shark Tale? Oh, I didn't know Shark Tale. Will Smith was Oscar.
Oh yeah.
He's supposedly slayed the shark because what was that one female fish? I forget what her name was. She's like everybody thinks you slayed the shark. And she was mocking him so bad.
You know, it's funny that
I had to laugh at that.
the shark, the father shark, was voiced by Robert De Niro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was Robert De Niro. Yeah, I remember that. But like the fact that Oscar quote unquote slayed the shark, which he actually, I don't know if he actually did. I truly believe he faked it. But
Yeah,
the
because
fact
that
that
was
they planned that. They planned for him to fake it and for the shark to actually fake being hit by Oscar, making everybody believe Oscar was the shark slayer, and everybody went nuts over the guy.
Well, don't forget
And
because that shark was the shark that befriended him.
Yeah, they
his
were
brother.
friends for a while. Yeah,
Yes.
they were friends for a while, and then they decided to have a quote unquote fake fight, and then they get into a battle and they fight whatever, and then all of a sudden he does this bing bing pow, and then everybody goes nuts over Oscar thinking he slayed the shark. I'm like, get out of here, man! But it ended up being a good movie. Oh, Over the Hedge was another good one too. Over the Hedge, Daffy says in chat. What I thought was most disgusting was the squirrel could burp his ABCs. I thought that
Oh
was
my god, I totally forgot about that. Now you brought
Tell
it
me
up.
about it. Tell me
I had to
about
laugh
it.
at that. I had to laugh at that.
I'm
He's
pretty
like,
sure he can tell you about it in his new book if he ever writes a book.
yeah.
Don't
He's like
expect to write any books. I hate writing.
he was like, I can burp my ABCs. A B C.
Oh,
I had to laugh at that.
you nuts for brains.
Yeah.
At least our way, the squirrel doesn't do that.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be
Right.
wait. Speak of nuts for brains. Wouldn't that be very similar to classic
FBI, open up.
Hold on, wouldn't that be like example like Robotnik from Adventures on the Hedgehog calling Scratch and Grounder bolts for brains?
Yes, I believe that would be a good comparison there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Kim Possible. Kim Possible. Beep. Yep, I remember that one.
Speaking of Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog,
How do I know all that? Oh my god, y'all. Okay, Daffy, I am going to literally say that you are literally the best for bringing us back like this. This is awesome. Good for you. Yay!
And I just wish there was more people than just him chatting in the chat. That would be more encouraging. But
Yeah, that's right. Hey, it's fine. I personally like this. Like this is your stream, but this is fine.
I still remember when Robotnik pulled one of Scratch's tails and Scratch said, "Ouch, a doodle."
Yeah.
Oh
I found it funny. I found it funny when Robotnik actually used the word egg in one of his machines, which was the Eggomatic tunnelizer and town terrorizer. The fact he actually used the word egg-o-matic because he technically does have a Eggmobile, but the fact he used it for the first time, despite being called Robotnik, his nickname actually is Eggman, but we never heard that until SA2, like Sonic Adventure 1 or 2. We actually never heard the name Eggman until SA1.
Right.
That pretty much makes sense. Hey,
Because-
look,
well,
and look who's here.
I'm not even watching Discord right now. I'm watching YouTube still.
Hey,
Oh,
I'm
hi.
glad you could make it, man. You missed.
Well, hello there.
You missed like 2 hours of fun, my guy.
Oh yeah.
Listen, okay, I was dragged out to go eat ramen, and I just got done seeing Deadpool 3. Tell me some slack.
Just don't tell me anything. I don't want to be spoiled. Keep
Oh,
it
I got
to
you,
yourself.
man. I got you. You really think I'm gonna spoil this movie?
Excuse me.
Especially when you got on Angie for having zero faith in you. I kind of thought you
The
would.
fact that you guys have zero faith in me makes me want to feel insulted.
No way, we got faith in you. We were just having an off day.
Yeah. Anyway.
My name. I heard my name.
Excuse me.
What name?
Nobody mentioned your name.
I'm right.
Yeah, I didn't mention your name. If I did, never mind.
Well, anyways, there's a premiere going on in 3 minutes. I guess you guys are about to wrap this up.
We might go to 8 o'clock. I can always watch the replay of the premiere later.
I feel like that you should watch it live. Have you been hyping this up?
I mean, I can share the screen and have people watch it while we're doing the live stream. If you want to do that,
I'm not in the middle of watching WWE
That's
today. I just got done watching.
No, not WWE. The premiere for the Sonic Spinball.
Yeah.
I'm good. Wait, so did the
um,
stream end already?
No, we're still live.
No, it's
Oh,
yeah.
and look who else is look who's in the chat. It's Carnum. Hey gang,
What
sorry.
up, Carnum?
Sorry, I am taking a day off
Carnum.
of Discord today to give homework. But how are you guys doing?
We're doing great.
I've been doing well, man. Doing well, Carnum.
We really wish you were here.
Doing just fine. Just got back.
We really wish you were here, man.
I feel bad for
We
Jayse.
love that guy,
We
bro.
were talking about some of Jayce's favorite topics, like My Little Pony and
Later.
Later. But yeah, 1,500 subs. Wow, we've been growing a lot.
Yeah, it is definitely getting up there. It is getting up there.
Yeah, but Sear's amazing voice acting, Volt and Leaf Hedgehog Ninja doing good. Brawl just
All right. You don't need to keep trying to give me some flattery.
It wasn't me giving you flattery. I was giving you some positive vibes. You know, like
I know. I'm just saying, dude. It's not a one man show here that gets it done.
Yeah.
Yep, it's pretty much a 30-man show.
Wait a second.
Debatably more than 30 minutes.
30-man, not 30 minutes. 30-man show.
Yeah. Wait, Ninja.
I almost
Espio?
actually think
Ninja
it's see
Espio's
the
in
movie
Sonic
because
Really? That's
when
new.
you guys go see an R-rated movie, do you need to have an ID? Do they ask you for your ID?
If you're 18 and older for certain R-rated movies, I think so. I might be wrong.
They wouldn't let us get in because we didn't have like an ID that was verified as 21 or older. They nearly didn't let us get in until one of our friends called his dad. It was like, "Hey, we need your help here." But then he started yelling at him because like he wasn't explaining something clear enough. And my friend's mortified face was the reason why the ticket clerk let us in.
Oh my!
Bro,
I guess that
and this
worked.
guy is normally, and my friend's dad is normally the most chill guy.
Well, that went south.
It was horrifying. Like it scared. I almost shit my pants. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I almost shit my pants.
Oh my god! I hope you did not shit your pants.
I did not shit my pants. Thank God.
How horrifying is it? Try to describe it.
He just sounded. It was just a new side I'd never seen of him. Because this guy's normally one of the most chill people I know. He was originally going to watch it with us, but he had to go to a bachelor party.
That makes sense.
That's
right.
So we were kind of a bit sad that they couldn't come. So it was a great movie. The action and was shot pretty well. I like the story. And let's just say there are some characters in there that surprisingly have some reprisals, and there's one that I'm surprised did as good of a job as the actor did. I'll just leave it at that.
So I guess there was no domino.
Why would I tell you if there's no domino?
Domino was in
Like
the
I said,
second
I ain't
movie.
spoiling anybody. I'm not
boy.
spoiling the movie. You want to find
Oh,
out?
boy.
Watch the movie. I'm not telling you guys anything.
And we appreciate that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And no, what I said earlier with my explanation, that is not a spoiler. That's just me trying to keep it spoiler free in a way and talk about a character that's in it that I can't say because I don't want to spoil this shit. Good movie.
Yeah,
Batman. It's totally Batman. It's Batman. It's totally Batman.
Batman's DC.
Let's go with Batman.
Idiot.
Sure.
Dang it.
Let's go with Batman on that one. Yeah.
Batman's
I was
DC.
gonna say,
It wouldn't make sense to have a
Bro,
DC character in
We're
a Marvel
joking.
universe.
We're joking.
I know you're joking. I'm just making sure the people in the audience know. That's all.
I think they would know we were joking.
Excuse me.
You're excused. I'm
joking. I'm pretty sure our audience has common sense and to know Batman is owned by DC.
Well, you never know. There might be one person in the audience that doesn't know. So
Either that, or they're just trying to be a moron on purpose.
maybe.
Who knows?
Funny thing is, I haven't seen Wolf at all in this stream. I mean, I did tell me we were doing it on a Saturday night.
I feel like though he's been MIA for a while though.
Well, yeah, he's only on Discord at certain times, like whether he's scheduled for a session or he's.
No, but I feel like he's been MIA. He doesn't really talk much anymore.
He talks to me a couple times on DMs and sometimes in the server. He's
I don't think he's gonna make it to this one.
No, I don't think so. But he might make it for the next Helga Boss reaction video.
Yeah.
Which will be episode 9, the apology tour.
Yeah.
And
I'll give it a chance.
I did watch 2 of those Helloverse shorts.
Mm-hmm.
The Helpy shorts, like the last one where they were in Antarctica and they had to kill penguins.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, when did penguins have sharp teeth?
Oh yeah.
Remind me never to try to hug a penguin. I don't want to get my neck chewed off by the sharp teeth.
Yeah. Well, it's been fun and all, but I'm gonna make my way out officially this time, and I got a couple things that I gotta take care of. So, thank you for appreciate it.
Yes, all right. Catch you later, Volt.
Yeah. Oh, hey, just so you know, if you ever need me for anything, I'm usually available.
Well, I have tried calling you a couple times, but you've been either late or have no showed.
Yeah, I usually have been busy with stuff. I do apologize about that.
At least I don't have work anymore.
When exactly did you contact me last?
In fact, I actually paid for my ticket with some of my tip money from my tips.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Right.
So my tip money actually went towards something. Thing I can actually use as a good purchase and not have to make it a tax write-off for a business expense.
Last time I did anything, well, you wrote me on June 18th. It said, I think it's like the 18th or 19th of June. And then something about the birthday thing. So yeah, that's roughly about it, yeah.
Maybe it was also a good thing that I went alone.
Yeah, too bad Jayse was working today, 4 to 10. He would have been here.
It's not like I had a date or anything. Whereas I wouldn't take a date to go see a comic book movie with a fourth wall breaking superhero that also literally has the most vulgar mouth on planet Earth.
What, Deadpool? You're talking about Deadpool.
So the merc with the mouth who has the most vulgar mouth on planet Earth. Do you really think I want to take that on a date?
I wouldn't.
Deadpool's the fourth wall breaker. Indeed, the merc with a mouth.
Even Warwolf did Deadpool a few times in Sonic in the videos. I was like,
now I gotta start doing Wolverine so that way I can bug him.
There you go.
Watch it, bug.
He just finds a way. He just finds a way to get on everybody's nerves.
It's just called him having fun.
Yeah, remember he is the oldest of the
that is true.
It is pretty funny. You've seen how creative he can get.
Yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys here. Thank you for having me, and congrats on 1.5k subs.
Yep, congrats, man.
Yeah,
congrats. We made it. We're going places.
Did it.
Hopefully.
Yep.
One
Well,
point-
Hey,
one
let's
point-
get.
it-
Hey, let's go
it-
for that $2,000.
1.6
2
up next.
grand. If I had $2,000 right now, I wouldn't be sitting here. I'd be going on
Grand
a
ain't worth
cruise.
it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
2 grand on a
one-
cruise. 2,000 subs and hit a cruise. Okay, sure.
No, man, I know. He
Fifteen-
said
Fine.
2 grand. Like, never mind. I'm not gonna explain it.
1,500. We're at 1,500 subscribers. Now we're gonna reach 2,000.
All right, what's the
Hey,
sub goal for
imagine-
2,000?
Mom.
Imagine
Yo.
if it's imagine if he did hit 2,000 subs, he would actually do a live
Well,
stream where he
then, why
actually
don't we
is on a
make it
cruise.
interesting? Let's come up with a sub goal
Oh
here.
my god.
If we
Yeah.
hit 2,000 subs, what should we do if we hit 2,000 subs? Let's give
I don't know.
let's give ourselves a sub goal here.
Yeah, maybe the audience can throw some suggestions at the wall.
There, it,
Yeah,
there-
I better seen some good creative suggestions, or I'm going to question
Yeah.
you and have faith in us.
well, I mean,
Yeah, do you?
you just there's always a Q&A thing, which is fine, but like,
Yeah,
one
I'm
one
Well,
big,
bro, I
big
feel
stream for
like we mix
2K.
it up a little.
I don't know. I'm just.
A sub
Yeah,
goal.
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay with doing a Q&A session like this with a 2,000 sub.
Yeah, because
I
I'm
wouldn't-
pretty
I
sure
wouldn't mind
me,
it.
Warwolf, and you others agreed
got-
to
we
do
got
this every
something
500 subs.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I never know. There's anything is possible at this point. Anything's
Yeah.
possible. It's a long
Yeah.
time. Now. It's a little bit of a ways out, but with all of us, we make it possible. We do make things
Indeed.
possible. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
every day.
it's some. Yeah, each of us are spicing up this channel with something we got.
I mean,
Mhm.
essentially
By
we had
spicing it up,
we had to
probably gonna
recent,
at least wait for until the end of time.
like remember we had
Hey,
to
as long-
recent, we had to fill in a few open character slots because of certain
Yeah.
drama and BS happening. So yeah, that
As long as there's spices and pepper, because I sneeze to that a lot.
nobody
Yeah.
nobody
We
even
would,
mentioned
yeah, dude.
Pepper.
Well, because
Yeah,
I heard.
If you're gonna mention Pepper, at least mention his assistant Salt.
Yeah, speaking on the character slot for Big, you
Well, I
are
heard-
in need of
Salt
some
and
new
pepper.
VA.
Ah,
Yeah,
Well, I heard someone.
dabbing
I
on
heard
the.
someone say let's spice things up. I'm like, as long as there's spicy and pepper, because I sneeze to that.
Don't
If-
forget his assistant
Ew.
Salt.
If you're gonna spice things up, we need to bring in the salsa.
It's spicy.
Well,
Hey!
you gotta get
Yeah,
house
Ooh,
dance.
nice one.
bringing-
I
Gonna play
love
some
it.
salsa
You know what?
music?
You know what? Flip that.
Not
salsa
that
dance?
kind of
Bringing-
not salsa music, you idiot.
It's a
Well,
joke.
that's
Shadow, come on.
Yeah, trying to
Okay.
bring in the salsa with the VAs we
I
got.
love you guys. I really do love you guys. You guys are awesome.
Yes, sir.
I'm surprised we didn't see
Yeah.
Christina. I scheduled this for Saturday, so I thought she'd stop by, but she hasn't come here. Man, Christina loves
Yeah.
these things. I mean, she does voice a lot of our characters.
Hmm.
Anyway, well, we'll see you guys later. Once again, congrats 1.5K, bud. You really do deserve it. You
Also,
really do.
zombie movies. Is he talking about the Sonic Zombies things on the Belena Productions channel?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, kind of. What zombies are you talking about? Is that you talking about the Sonic zombies or the actual zombie
Yes,
movie
every-
like Resident?
every time I hear Sonic zombies, I always assume Sonic and his friends are facing a horde of undead zombies. That's what I was thought until I actually saw
And
it.
just the eyes on the Sonic kids in that special just creep me out. Like, I mean, I know they.
That just makes that just makes me cringe a little bit.
Oh no, he just said no. I mean, like the Disney movies that they made. Oh, those.
Nope.
I don't think I've seen them. I've seen a couple promotions for those, but I haven't really seen them.
I don't think I've seen them there.
By the way, folks, the Sonic Spinball Part 4 video is premiering right now, so if you have time, feel free to stop by and check out the premiere and see how it is, because I know we might be slowly converting over to gaming videos and might be taking a break from plush videos for a while.
Yeah.
All
No,
right.
the only
Yeah.
note is that
Yep.
my family, my brother and mother, are out in Iowa right now playing on the Field of Dreams baseball field.
Oh, those lucky B words.
Dude, they found out like a week before that they were going.
Oh my god.
These trouble teams
Oh
have to
my
like
God.
bid to play
Okay,
there.
tell them to
They got a bid to play there. They found they got the bid.
tell them to take pictures. I want to see what that looks like.
Dude, there's literally a camera feed you can watch.
Where?
Yes, sir. Yes,
It's on a website called like no, I forget what it's called. Wait, I have the link actually.
Oh boy.
It's apparently on a site called earthcam.com.
Earthcam.com.
We're not going to look at it right now. I hope you know that.
No. I wasn't gonna look at it now. I'm just I'm trying to keep the website in my head, so when I'm not doing
Dude,
anything, I can look it up.
I know there's a ghost league there.
A ghost?
You know how Field of Dreams has like the ghosts of the players?
Yeah.
Think of it like that.
Oh.
Apparently, they do entrances from the cornfield and everything.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna make a bad corn joke.
Are we talking about the band?
I was gonna say
I don't.
I was gonna say corny, but that was too corny for me.
Wait, what? We're not talking about the band Corn? Great band.
Yes, I don't even believe in ghosts.
It's just a movie, dude. I get. It's just a movie, dude. It's literally just a movie, a baseball movie about a guy. And I'm thinking, oh yeah, if I build it, they will come.
Careful how you say that C word. I don't know why.
Oh my god, COME, dude.
I know, but you know when Wolf's around, we say it. He makes me
He's
sick.
not here.
If trust me, when he watches the stream back, he is gonna remind us about it.
Oh, I highly doubt he's gonna go watch it back and then get mad at me for quoting a movie.
It's Warwolf. You'll be surprised what he does. I mean, he literally showed his face on one of his new videos he did on his channel. Not a bad looking guy.
You showed his face and I haven't seen this video? Where is this video?
It's on his Warwolf 1 channel. He was talking about some guy being a douchebag about the Jewish stuff and whatever. You know.
We're not gonna angle the man.
Yeah, we're not angling that. I'm just saying that's what his video was about. But he's a nice guy. Nice guy. But yeah, I was rewatching the Ultimate Alliance games where they had Steve Blum voicing Wolverine, and I always enjoy those. I really enjoy Blum's voice acting. Because he's also the same guy that voiced in Cowboy Bebop.
Oh wow!
Wow.
You guys seriously didn't connect the dots on that one? My God. I get it if you didn't connect the dots like voice Green Goblin and Spectacular Spider-Man, but seriously, they kind of sound identical.
Yeah, some of them are not as educated with cartoon stuff like you and me. You gotta keep that in mind.
My guy, this isn't a matter about being educated on something. This is a matter of, I don't know, freaking watch your voice actors.
I watch them a lot, you know, because somehow, yeah. Like when it comes to like either the Persona series or
That's not how I think you would look. Not what I was imagining in my head.
So what's your profile picture of it? Looks pretty cool. Your profile picture, what's that look? It looks pretty cool.
It's Satoru Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, him, the guy that has the very dangerous powers.
I'm matching with the GF.
Oh, Carnum said, wait, Green Goblin, are you kidding? He doesn't believe you that he's Steve Blum.
I don't think he is kidding, Carnum. I don't think he is.
Oh, trust me. When Sear, you can tell if Sear's kidding or not. He's not kidding. Man, so you're gonna have to educate some of our VAs on this stuff.
Yeah, no way. I am not sitting down all of you and you have to understand this stuff. Honestly, you got time. Do it yourselves. You got time. I just see you being lazy.
Yeah, just look up Steve Blum, look at the shows he's in, and watch the shows he was in, and you'll get an idea. Guy's been voicing for almost 30 years, I think.
Probably. Oh, Carnum's got a jet. See you around, Carnum.
Alright, see you, Carnum.
Just curious.
I might need a jet soon. I might be able to stick it out like a bit longer, but I might need a jet soon.
Yeah, I might get the stream up in another 15 minutes. I'm gonna go watch AEW Collision.
All good, dude, but yeah. Once again, I'm gonna say this. Go watch Deadpool and Wolverine, guys. Seriously. Do it.
I've seen the first two movies myself, and I know the first
Or
one.
make sure you at least have a legal adult if you're under the age of 18, and make sure I'd say at least wait till you're in your teens, kids. Seriously. Not worth the effort.
Yeah, wait
Don't get yourself screwed up and saying profanities 24/7, having or making jokes that you have no comprehension of what they actually mean or entail. I know it sounds like I said a mouthful, but trust me, you'll thank me later.
Oh, Conham just said he went to go see, did see Spider-Man and Spectacular Thing. Yeah, Spectacular Thing. What does that mean?
What's the spectacular thing?
I mean I know Ben Grimm is a strong thing, but he's not that spectacular.
He's better than spectacular. He's fantastic.
Exactly. They call him the Fantastic Four.
Except they are not so fantastic with their movie reputation.
Sadly, that's sad but true. I mean, at least they were represented well in the Ultimate Alliance games.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna hop out.
Wait,
I'm glad that we hit.
As a frog or a bunny? He said hop out.
How about we go with either or?
Fair enough. But yeah,
Anyways,
yeah,
congrats on hitting the goal. We finally hit. Now let's get a sub goal for 2,000. Come on, people.
And hopefully
List your ideas. I swear, or you better think of something because I'm not thinking of anything anymore for the sub goals. I did it once and I was fine with that.
Yeah, that one goal you did where you had to do a DVR video.
I didn't even think what happened. So
the surveys
prove
video.
Me wrong again,
yeah,
guys.
People
prove
are
me
still
wrong again. Come up with a good sub goal, and I'll do it.
People are still watching that DVR
within
video. Within
reason.
Yes, within reason.
Within reason. I'm not gonna do anything stupid, and I will know if it's stupid.
Yeah,
just come up with something within reason, please.
But yeah,
that's all I gotta say. Anyways, Sear out.
But yeah,
hopefully
keep an eye out for Sear's Falco voicing. He does a very good Falco.
I probably won't as much. I don't frequently comment. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't. But I will try.
I know you will.
Later, man.
See ya.
Yeah.
Well, that was Sear Druid, everybody. He voices are Silver, Luigi, Mighty, and apparently Falco. Somebody else, I'm trying to remember. Yeah. Well, guys, if you have any more questions to ask in the next 12 minutes, ask them now. Because once 8 o'clock comes, we are going off the air and to go do our IRL stuff. So if you have any last minute questions, ask them now. Oh, and by the way, we did react to the recent Sonic Twitter takeover TikTok answers. I have that video on my computer. I just haven't started working on it yet because I've been trying to focus on the Woody and Daffy Duck movie conclusion, other videos that have yet to see the light of day. I'm trying to get those out because they're starting to back up on my computer. I only got so much space on this thing, so I gotta try to get those videos out so I have more space for my computer to breathe.
Yeah, you're starting to upload your computer bit by bit doing that.
Well, depending on the length of videos and how long we do the recordings for. If they're like 30 minutes long, it's almost a gigabyte. That's kind of how long some of these videos are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I can ask Lee, what was it? What video did you like? What's your favorite video you were in as Ray? Like, is there any video that you were in that you liked, or was there not enough videos you were in to make that conclusion?
Let me see. Do we remember Fetch with Rough Men? What?
Oh, that was on PBS Kids. I remember that show.
I miss the PBS Kids logo. Bring it back. I miss it.
Please do.
The boy and girl was so. They were so cool. Dot and what's the other one? Like the logo where the little girl says PBS Kids or something like that. Now it's just a bland PBS Kids logo.
Yeah, like please bring it back.
Heck, we could even Jefferson Cell Barrage. Would you rather watch a tree tree grow, or a Negro? What?
What?
Okay.
What is that question?
Would you rather watch a tree grow or a knee? GROW. Okay, I think he's trying to make me say a bad word. He retracted the message. I saw it.
He was trying to be smart.
Can we, if you don't have questions like that, please think before you put it in the chat. Because it's not funny trying to make people say certain words that we don't want to say on here.
That's just a tiny bit racist on my end.
It kind of is. So, Jefferson, we'll let that go this time, but if you do that again, I will have to time you out.
Yeah, do it.
I mean, we're trying to have fun on this channel. We're not trying to start random drama with something like that.
Wait, was that on Twitch or?
It's in the YouTube chat.
Oh.
I've actually been not keeping track of the Twitch chat, so I don't know if they've been. Because my Twitch channel, I'm an affiliate there, but when it comes to viewers, it's hard to come by. And Daffy, Devin, I have seen Looney Tunes back in action. We had Steve Martin play the bad guy. He was going after the jeweled monkey. Yeah, that was funny because Daffy was fired by this lady, and Bugs wanted to get Daffy back. My favorite scene of that movie would have to be the casino scene, where Yosemite Sam and his two goons were driving Jeff Gordon's red car. Do you two remember that?
How dare they do that to a legendary NASCAR driver? Come on.
And then Yosemite was telling the goons, saying, "Throw it out the window! Throw it out! Throw it out! But innocent people could be hurt. Throw it out the window! It'll leave a bad miscomputer. Throw it out!" And the thing exploded in the car. You know, I quoted that exactly in the movie.
I don't have anything to say for that.
I can understand with the goon. He said innocent people could get hurt. But Yosemite Sam just wanted that bomb thrown out the window. How about the Tooth Fairy? Are you talking about the Tooth Fairy from Very Odd Parents, or the Tooth Fairy from that Dwayne The Rock Johnson movie?
I think he's talking about from the Dwayne Johnson movie.
That one I've seen it. It's not bad. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Mm.
By the way, y'all heard that Moana 2's coming out?
I haven't seen the first one fully yet, but I have heard about a sequel coming out.
Yeah, it's coming in theaters in November.
Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I still would like. Trees growing are nice though. That's what I'm gonna say about that. Trees growing, nice. Oh, Tooth Fairy the movie. Yeah, that's a good movie. Madison Pennis is playing Dwayne The Rock Johnson's daughter. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's a very. She's gonna grow up to be a very great actress. I always try my best to inspire the next generation the best I can. Even if some people do get what I say to that generation the wrong way, I can assure you, some of the things I say, I may accidentally say something wrong. People might get the wrong idea, but when I say things, it comes from the heart.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Feel it.
Yeah, that's what my main life is. I try to bring joy into people's lives. And if some kid DMs me on Discord or something, like 13-year-old or something, I say hi and just don't message them back. That's all. You know, I gotta try to make sure I talk to people that are my own age. 'Cause I'm like 28 years old now, so it's kind of hard being an adult, you know.
Oh yeah.
Bear in the Big Blue House. Oh yes, we can't forget about that one.
Oh yeah.
You know what's funny? We actually reacted to a video from Super Mario Luigi with Wario's potty training. They were when Waluigi was teaching Wario how to use the toilet. They used the video from Bear in the Big Blue House. Oh my god, that was
Oh
dancing.
wow.
Wow.
Yes, for real. Super Mario Luigi actually was having the plushies teach Wario how to use the toilet.
Oh my goodness.
And the reaction is on the channel. We had Ed Jack as Waluigi. Oh my god, him and Rosary were having a fun time. I swear. I was trying my best not to laugh because I wasn't in that one. I was a director in that video. I was like, oh my god. See, I try to have fun when I do these videos because outside of Discord and YouTube, my life's kind of boring. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I can relate.
Yeah, when you live with grandparents and stuff, it can be a little mind-rotting.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I'm never gonna react to Super Mario Super Mario Logan because I'm not gonna judge the guy who's saying anything negative. His content has started to become brain-rotting. I still remember when he got a cease and desist from Nintendo. Super Mario Logan.
Yeah, you got a cease and desist? What for?
For some stuff he did with the plushies was something Nintendo didn't like.
Yeah. He actually pissed off the game company.
Yeah, I believe so. So that's why he hasn't been using those plushies in his videos anymore. He's been using that darn Jeffy plushie and hand puppets. I like Jeffy in the Crank Yankers series. I'm saying that right now for any people who are fans of Jeffy. I loved him in that Crank Yankers cartoon on Comedy Central. But
Cat in the Hat 2003 movie.
I was only 7 years old when that movie came out.
I was probably 4 years old when that movie came out.
I haven't. I haven't seen it.
See if your parents can find it for you. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
I was born in 2004. That was next year in 2003.
Alright, we got time for one more question. It's almost 8 o'clock, so Deputy Devin,
Yeah.
since you're the only person left, ask your last question. Anything you'd like to ask, as long as it's within reason. And then we have to, unfortunately, call for nights as Wolf didn't show. What day we're gonna do it. I'm gonna have to have a talk with him about that.
Consider 8 o'clock for you, but it's 7 o'clock for me.
But yeah, Deputy Devin, I appreciate you sharing the stream around. Feel free to share it to the platforms so we can. I'm so surprised. With 1,500 subs, you would have had a whole audience of people swarming the chat, like coming in like a spawn, like a rainstorm.
Yeah. Yeah, I can agree.
And we've reached our 7 o'clock mark.
Well, Debbie, you have one last question you can ask. Just ask it, and then we'll probably call it here. So
Yeah.
give him some time here.
Yeah.
But yeah, Debbie, if you've seen the Woody and Daffy Duck reactions, they're in a playlist. They're pretty funny. I think you two have been in a Woody Daffy Duck video, right?
Emperor New Groove.
All right, last question. The
Have you-
series or the
Oh,
movie?
there it is. Have you guys seen Emperor's New Groove? Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes.
I've seen that. I've seen it.
I watched it
seen it.
when ABC6 had the Saturday morning cartoon blocks. Oh man, when that movie is on there, I tune into it. I'm like, you know, you got
Good time.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, David
That was a-
Spade as
That was
Cusco. You
that,
had
that was that was actually enjoyable.
you had Patrick Warburton as Kronk. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Everything's
Oh,
coming
yeah.
together. Right.
Memory.
That was actually enjoyable.
And then you had Eartha Kitt voicing Yzma. Yeah, she was a beautiful beautiful song artist singer. Ouch.
That she was.
Yeah. I was heartbroken when she passed away a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Wow, it's been firefighter. I get tired. Yeah. Especially when the favorite meme from Emperor's New Groove, I always put the GIF on the videos when it gets mentioned. And you all know what that is.
Oh yeah.
Well, are you guys gonna say it, or are you gonna have me say it?
I mean. Oh god.
You guys don't remember the pull the lever meme?
It's no,
Oh my
it's been a long time since I remember a meme like that.
I swear, some of us are gonna have to re-educate you too. I swear.
Like, yeah.
I might as well quote it. Pull the lever, Kronk.
Yeah.
Why do we even have that lever?
He pulls the wrong lever and opens a trap door instead.
Yep. That meme that's actually a GIF on the internet. Oh my god! What if I put that on videos? Everyone laughs.
You're gonna add that as an intro or an outro?
Neither. I added into the videos in between. We've already got the intro I've used for 3 years because I don't really have anyone that could make me a new one. So, because the person that made the intro before no longer was on Discord or just went inactive.
Right. I think I reached my mark. I'm gonna head out for real this time.
Sorry, you guys. Sorry for the audience. You couldn't see certain characters who voiced stuff here. They were either unavailable or they I just got a message from my main princess, Peach, Blaze, Rouge. No, not Rouge. Sally Sticks VA. She's at her dad's keeping herself cool because her apartment's AC is still broken. So if you haven't heard it, so yeah, Christina's gonna get that repaired probably after the summer. So if you haven't seen many videos with her in them, because she has been, nothing against her, because if she does videos, her fan might catch on her mic and cause some really bad background noise. I mean, I can edit out certain background noises, but others, I can't do it that well. I can only do so much with the background noise remover on Wondershare. Yeah, I edit videos for free. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go up into a ball and take a nap. Oh, see, well, I won't. I'm gonna be watch some wrestling and maybe eat some dinner and probably take a shower. I've been sitting in this black chair for like 4 hours. It's very hot. It's hot, man.
I can tell. I can tell.
Black colored chairs, or the black color itself, absorbs heat.
Indeed.
So yeah, I'm gonna go maybe
Good.
go take a cool, relaxing hedgehog bath, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
we might do some more streams. If you have any suggestions for any videos or whatever you want us to do for live streams, feel free to comment in the community tab. Like, I sometimes ask questions on whether you guys like videos and stuff. I've noticed you've been shy, like not putting commenting much on my videos and stuff. I mean, it's okay if you're shy and don't know what to say in the comments. At least just leave something like say hi or keep up the good work, because it shows you care. Because if I didn't have the friends I have now with my BAs, this channel would never have gotten to the sub count it's gotten to now.
That's true.
Yep.
Yep,
I would have
that's
still
true.
been a gaming channel staying under 1,000 subs.
Yeah. Yeah. It's better to have people around and spice things up a bit.
Since I'm kind of an introvert, and my trust levels with new people are not too good. So yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, help us get to the next goal of 2K subs, and we might react. Coming in September, we will have some amazing digital circus reactions.
Oh wow!
Wow.
We've already reacted to the pilot episode. That I haven't started working on that yet. I will try to get it out sometime in September. But right now, I'm gonna try to get the Woody and Definite movie finished up. Get some Crazy Mario Bros. Reaction videos in, which I just finished one today. It was Mario and Luigi Go to the Beach. That will be coming out Tuesday afternoon at 3:30. Now, either tonight or tomorrow, I will get to work on the next part of the Woody and Daffy Duck movie reaction series, part 4. That will be coming out Thursday, an hour from the first one. That'll be at 4:30, so mark that on your calendars. Oh, you got 4 people watching. Wow. Stream's coming to an end.
Yep.
Yep. I may have to catch the next stream.
Yeah, we're not sure when it'll be. I might do some gaming streams for the month of Halloween, but I gotta think about that because, you know, with my bedroom in October, I'm right beside the wall. This wall absorbs breathing hot air and cold air. So if I stream and that during the winter months, I may be wearing a long sleeve shirt and some long pants. Probably have a sweater on, but yeah. Well, from all of us here at Shadow and Friends Gaming, whatever happens when we get to 2K, we get there in like the next year or 2 years. It depends on how fast we gain subs. I mean, because it depends on the algorithm.
I can see that. And I am gonna make a prediction. You're gonna have 2K subscribers in less than 6 months.
That's a good prediction. We'll have to see. By the way, do you guys have YouTube channels?
Yes, I actually do.
No, you might have to show me the link, because I've been putting your name as Leaf Hedgehog Ninja as your character, because I didn't know if you had a channel or not. Because he knows I have been tagging the people who voice the characters in the descriptions this year.
Oh yeah.
That way people can click on your name and subscribe to you. But yeah, sub to my BA friends. They make good content on their channels too. They could use the support. I want to share my love for all my BAs. Even though my plushies are not real, they can still show up too. Their own way. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Well, if you see us again, you'll see us as in characters. Me as Shadow the Hedgehog, Leaf Hedgehog Ninja as Ray the Flying Squirrel, and Brawl as our backup Metal Sonic, since Geigen is only available at 9 p.m. because of his family's computer schedule. That's why you never heard much from. That's why you never heard much from Geigen, because of his family's computer schedule.
Yep.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna go listen to some Drag City from Jane and Dean before I go take a shower. You know, from Drag City, what do you do now? Yeah, good music stuff, 70s and 80s.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Alright, we'll catch you next time.
Yep. This is Scarlet the Hedgehog signing off. Maria,
Take care.
I should have saved you. Shadow, calm down.
You?
Like Shadow's still having episodes.
Take care. What? Why was I chosen to be around metal?
And there's the end of the overlay. Stream over. See you next time.
Yes, sir.
Bye bye.